What's up, Charla? Oh my god. Do I got a little story to tell? Well, actually, I have a little announcement to make. Well, it's not really an announcement. It's more of a question I want to ask the ladies. Hello again, indeed. Brina, Charla, Kyla. Love you, girls. I mean, it just goes to show how much, like, I love being around you guys and I like talking to you guys. Hold on. Let's just wait until some of the other girls join in, and then we can discuss what I want to ask you guys. Hi, Laura. Hello again, Erin. We're here at the condo. Anyways, before we begin, yeah, so the kids came, my mom came. I didn't go to the gym, by the way. I didn't do my cardio.
So frightened of ghosts.
And we watched an episode of Stranger Things.
About their past affairs.
And then they got bored. You know, kids, their attention span is like 1 second they're hyper focused on something, next second they're all over the place. So they want to play some games. I'm like, yeah, we can definitely play a bit of Genshin Impact or whatever. They're like, no, can I play GTA? I'm like, yeah, that's probably not gonna happen. And then I called their parents. I'm like, you don't let your kids play GTA, do you? And they're like, no, we don't. Just they can play it if you keep it on mute. And then the kids didn't want to keep GTA on mute. So then they went off to the basement, and I was just doing my own thing, just bored at home. And my mom was still there. I'm like, do you want to sleep over here with the kids, or if they don't want to sleep over, just maybe take them home after you guys are done doing whatever. So the kids, I don't know what they're doing. They're in the basement somewhere. So I just hopped in the car, came to the condo. Now I'm here with Zeus, and then I got a little bored. I'm like, I wonder if my girls would be down for another live stream. Seriously though, like. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, GTA is very inappropriate. I mean, that game's inappropriate for me. So, I mean, like, imagine kids. Sound like my nephews? Yeah, you know, kids. Kids will be kids. Oh, did I not have the camera on this entire time? Whoops. Sorry. My bad. Camera's on. I apologize. Hello. It's your neighborhood, friendly neighborhood villain. And our boy Flins, of course. You guys want to see the baby? Blue, where are you? My girls want to see you. Oh, give me a sec. Let me go get him. Baby boy, come here.
Let us have a modicum of patience for the richness and complexity of humanity. The wanton cruelty of the few is not worth our ire.
What a big babu. He's right here, ladies. Okay, so he's right here, just relaxing. What is it, baby? You wanna give your dad a kiss? No, he was sleeping or taking a nap or whatever, and I woke him up. So he's probably not happy with me. But that's what you get. You're a cat. I'm human. I'm higher on the food chain than you, so that means I can bug you and bother you, and you can't say a thing about it.
He who wishes
He's like, yeah,
to
okay, you worked for me last time I checked there, buddy. What's up, Jackie?
The
what
march
up?
of the wild hunt will be sure to drag him into the darkness.
Oh my god. He's a cutie patootie, literally. Oh, did you guys see that that GIF or GIF that I sent in the villainous chat on Discord of Zhongli? Oh, by the way, I want to say something in the villainous group chat, but I accidentally messaged the mod chat instead. So, next patch, like I said, the first phase is going to be Nefer and Farina, Lady Farina. And then the one after that is going to be Arlecchino and Zhongli. So, next patch is going to be a very, very difficult one. So, yeah, definitely have your decisions set, you guys. I mean, it's so difficult, we might even have to do a vote for it. Charlotte's already decided it's her favorite character. Hey, Franny's in the house. Whoop whoop, Franny. By the way, I'm just eating a pear that the villainesses were so kindly of sending me in the fruit basket. So, shout out to all the pears. Indeed. Our girl Franny's in the house. Oh, I've been eating them like crazy, Bruno. Jackie's in the house too. Shout out to Jackie. Yeah. Did you not see the recap? Because I don't want to, you know, spoil anything in the story if some of the girls aren't caught up. Go watch the last stream we did today if you guys want to know more about Zhongli. Chrissy, who do you want? I'm curious. I don't think you told me yet. The Dementor thing is creepy? What are you talking about? Okay. I consumed my pear. Actually, let me just grab this little bottle of water. I'm getting me a bottle of water. And then we can start. Oh, the ghosty thing, yeah. No, Flynn's is definitely, how do I word this? Definitely an interesting fellow, to say the least. Oh, you want Zhongli, Chrissy? Chrissy? Amazing taste. 10 out of 10 taste. I should really stop inputting my own personal opinions on the characters because it's gonna sway some of the ladies' decision making. I want you guys to love the characters you love, not just because I love them. I want you guys to have your own opinions and your own wants and needs. That's why I fell in love with all you girls, because you guys are so beautiful and unique in your own way. Okay, where do we go now? Let's see. Okay. Go to Yuheng Terrace to listen to Ningguang's speech. Oh, there's another speech. Come on, a person you can't persuade.
I have gathered
exactly
everyone
why
here
I love
today
you,
to make
Charlotte.
an important announcement.
Very good choices, Brina. To be expected, though. Nefer in the first patch, and then second patch, Arlecchino. Indeed.
Perhaps some of you will have heard the news already. I am, in fact, planning to rebuild the Jade Chamber.
Oh my goodness!
The Jade Chamber?
Did you hear that?
That's a huge project!
So the rumors are true. No wonder the price of building materials has gone up so much lately.
Ningguang is rebuilding that Jade Chamber of hers.
Chamber means a lot to Lady Ningguang. Getting involved in this would be a huge opportunity.
Arlecchino gets my vote.
Is there any way we can be of service?
Patience. Since the news made it out a few days ago, I have already
I
had
do
many
love
people
Zhongli.
contacting
He's
me to
one of my...
declare an interest in joining the project.
It's always a toss and turn between my favorite male
Nevertheless,
character
I
in
do
the
have
game.
a few matters I should like to
It's
entrust
between
to you here
Zhongli
today.
and another fellow
The building site has been
that
chosen,
you guys have not
and
seen
most of the materials
thus
have been
far.
assembled. 3 key items are, however, still outstanding. They are as follows: Sunset Vermilionite, Wonder Cores, and Adepti Sigils.
Yeah, I think Nefer and
Excuse my
Farina's
ignorance, Lady
banner comes out
Ningguang.
in like literally on
I'm
Tuesday.
familiar
So
enough with
Tuesday
Prostrate, but I've never even
around
heard of those other
typically
two.
it'll come out around
Only
6, maybe
sufficiently
7,
large
maybe
pieces of
sometimes even 8
Prostrate,
p.m.
or specifically
That's when their banner
Vermilionite,
comes out.
may earn themselves the Sunset moniker.
So yeah, we
This
should
stone
probably
is
do
what
a
allows the
poll.
Jade
I think
Chamber
I
to
should probably
float.
do a poll
Wonder Cores, meanwhile, are the central
now, to be
components
honest
of the
with you guys.
mechanical structure of the Jade Chamber. Adepti Sigils serve as a means of integrating the mechanical
I walked into
devices
the
with
house and
Adepti
the stream
art.
started.
They are
Perfect
as
timing then.
indispensable as the mechanical core
I
itself.
don't blame you, Kyle. I really don't
Although
blame
these
anyone
3
who's
items
torn
are
on
rare,
the first
I
banner.
trust that with your connections and capabilities,
I'm telling you
procuring
guys.
them will not be a question of if,
Okay,
but of when.
I'm just gonna put this
I
out there.
take the saying, time is money.
Actually, I can't
more
because it's
seriously
gonna
than
spoil the
most.
story. I can't. I want
Efficiency
to tell
is
you guys
everything.
about
I will
a
pay a
certain
generous
character,
price
but
for
I
the
can't.
materials that you find. And in addition, the first 3 people who collect all the materials will have the opportunity
I
to ask
sometimes...
me a question.
Oh, hold
You
on.
may
Let me
ask
read that.
me anything, and
Oh,
I will give
wow.
you an honest answer. I trust that this means of compensation will be to everyone's satisfaction.
Very good choices.
These things won't be easy to get hold of. But if it means a chance to get some
I
inside
mean,
information,
you guys
Leroy
already know
Harper's
this next
development
patch.
plan for
Who are the
next year.
characters I
Then
like?
it's the deal of a lifetime.
And
Information from Lady Ningguang is
again,
priceless.
I just want to make it
Whoever
clear
gets
to
to it
anyone who
first
doesn't
takes
understand
the
this fact.
market.
I have all of these characters on my main account, so us not pulling for these characters isn't gonna hurt my feelings. So that's why I keep like trying to tell you guys over and over again. Pick what characters you ladies like, because this is pretty much like our Genshin Impact account. It's more or less your guys' account. So you guys get to choose who we pull for and who we allow on the account. But on my account, my own personal Genshin Impact account, I have pretty much all the characters. And whenever new characters come out, if I deem them, I guess, worthy, then I pull for them. I already have Farina and Zhongli on my account. Might I say, very, very built. Oh, sorry. And also have Arlecchino on my account. I don't have Nefer on my account, but obviously she's the brand new 5-star character. So when she comes out, I will be pulling her on my own personal account. Yes, I don't have Flynn's on my account. I don't have Chaska on my personal account. I don't have Mulan on my personal account. There's quite a few characters I don't have on my personal account, but that's okay. That's, that's the beauty of Genshin Impact, right? You pull for characters that you like. But that's not to say I don't like Flynn's or Chaska or Mulan. In my humble opinion, I like Mulan a little more than Chaska, but that's the beauty of Genshin Impact, right? You resonate and you get along with certain characters a little more than others. That's okay. Okay, so if we gather the materials for Ningguang, she will grant us an answer to one question. Why did I now want Flynn's? In Genshin Impact, obviously I like the female characters a little more. I think their personality and their story and their dynamic is just, I guess, a little better. I know that's like kind of like just a generic word to say better, but I just like the female characters a bit more. But that's not to say I don't like the male characters. 2 of my most favorite characters in all of Genshin Impact, actually 3, are male characters, but I tend to like the female characters a bit more. And that's the same thing applies to a lot of other video games that I enjoy. I like the female characters, just like Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I like Cassandra more than I like Alexios. That's not the only reason. I do indeed love my boy Zhongli.
Haha, what a coincidence.
Which hoodie are you guys talking about? Are you guys talking about the Submission is Key hoodie? Oh, by the way, the Submission is Key hoodie is out of the merch store.
I have some
It
business
is
to do.
finito.
No. We better move quickly, or this opportunity will be snatched away from us.
Franny got hers before it disappeared. Nice.
This is a huge deal. Let's
Yeah, the Submission is Key hoodie. It'll never come back.
So you heard my
Just
announcement,
to
did
put
you?
it out there, another announcement.
What do you think?
Obviously, I can
Interested.
bring it back if, you know, I wanted to, but when I say something, I mean it. It's gone forever. Can I really ask anything at all?
Yes. Providing the question pertains to something I am knowledgeable about.
Really? Ooh, then Paimon will ask you about how to run a business. Then we'll never be sure.
The design took about a solid week and a half of like
Of course.
on
But how
Photoshop pretty much every
information I
night.
share with you will depend on your performance.
The design is definitely out
The
there, Aaron.
construction of the Jade
It's
Chamber
definitely something
requires
that's
a
like
great
very
deal of
wild.
space. The
But
abandoned
in a
mine
good way.
outside the Golden House has been selected as the building
That's so
site.
sweet of her, Franny. It
Once
truly
you have
is.
collected the materials, please take them there. I have other business to attend to now. Otherwise, I would gladly escort you to the site in person. When you do arrive, please seek out my secretary. Remember, this is a race against the clock.
The new merch
A
line,
rare opportunity
absolutely.
presents itself to
Next
you.
year it'll come
Do
out.
not let somebody else snatch
Next
it
year
from
it'll
your
come out
grasp.
and it'll be a new design, new logo. R1 villain logo will change.
Come on,
How it'll look, I don't know, ladies. Will it be green? I don't know.
Seems like there's something kind of fishy
Guys,
going on over there.
who's that?
Ma'am, you
Guys,
seem like an
look,
eminent and
look,
distinguished young
look.
lady to me. I can see that you're easily gonna win this procurement contest Lady Dingwang has set up.
Oh my
As it
god,
happens,
look who
We
it is.
have some information about the materials that I really think
Charla.
might interest you. Come on, let's find somewhere a little more private, and we can get down to brass tacks.
What do these
No.
guys want to do?
I don't need it.
Don't be like that. Hey, come on, don't go! Why don't you stand there after her?
Why are these
No,
guys
right,
hassling
yeah.
Shenhe? I best be careful picking and poking at Shenhe. The crane returns on the wind. Ooh.
They said they had some useful information.
Brina, that's one of my
Just
most
what we need
favorite
right now.
characters in
Let's
all of
follow them
Genshin
and see
Impact.
what we can find out.
Who knows? It just might be green. Yeah, those guys are hassling my girl Shenhe. And by the way, might I also add, our good friend Charla made a very beautiful picture of me and Shenhe together. Absolutely amazing. Was that the last Genshin Impact picture I posted? I'm not sure, but if you go on my account on Instagram, you'll find a picture of me and Shenhe. Shenhe's one of my all-time favorite characters, easily.
They're not here. Let's keep looking.
Oh, there they are.
Well, will you look at that, ma'am? Nowhere left to run. Don't worry, we're not bad guys. You give us some Mora, we give you a little info. Everybody's a winner.
Boss, I got a bad feeling about this. Look at her, the white hair, the energy she gives off. I'm telling you, there's something different about her.
So what? She's loaded. How are we ever going to repay those gambling debts if we just let money walk away from us, huh?
I've already told you. I don't need your information. If you still can't grasp that, I'm happy to repeat it in a way that won't be so easy to forget.
Come on, ma'am. You seem like an intelligent lady. I shouldn't have to spell this out to you. It's not about whether you need the info or not, okay? It's about you taking out your money and handing it over and nobody getting hurt.
I won't...
No more excuses! I know you have money. I saw you. Yeah, I saw you.
What's up,
Strolling
Cindy?
into Leo Lee Pavilion, ordering a table full of food, and only taking a few bites. Then she knew a kiosk, then Wan Min restaurant. Same story each time. You order
What does it
all the
matter?
signature dishes,
It's her
take a
money.
few bites, then you're on your way again.
Oh, these slime
How
balls.
could you afford to be so wasteful if you weren't from a rich family? And since you're so rich, what's the loss to you in giving us a little spare change, huh?
Master warned me not to lay a hand on anyone in Liyue Harbor. But here we are. Perhaps... yes. Let's call it fate.
Uh-oh.
Boss, I'm telling you, something's not right.
What are you afraid of? We're just selling information. It's not illegal. If she lays a finger on us, all the better. We'll sue her for everything she's worth.
We'll sue her for everything she's worth.
Oh, you again.
Millilith? What are the Millilith doing here? Did you do this? You ought to mind your own business, I swear!
Silence! How dare you threaten innocent civilians? You're coming with us.
No, don't be angry, sir. Please, let me explain.
Yay! Shanha was probably going to kill them both. I hope you guys know that. Shanha does not mess around. She will straight up kill you if you get on her nerves.
Shenhe,
Shenhe?
my name.
Oh, so your name's Shenhe. Paimon's name is... well, Paimon. And this is Paimon's travel buddy.
Oh, I've heard about you two before. Thank you for helping to defuse the situation. I could have dealt with it myself, though. I suspect smashing his head against the ground a handful of times is all it would have taken to get him to surrender.
Wow, smashing his head to the ground.
That's way too violent. This is
Oh my
Liyue
God.
Harbor. There are laws against that kind of stuff, you know.
Laws?
She's like, what are laws?
No, apparently not.
Really? So how exactly...
Her backstory is quite tragic.
That would be my stomach growling. I haven't eaten enough.
She's so honest. Wait, that's right. They said you went around all the restaurants ordering this and that and the other, but only took a small bite of each dish. Then of course you're still hungry. So, anything in particular you're hungry for?
Chingson, glaze lily, violet grass. These are my usuals.
She wants medicinal herbs to eat. What the hell?
Medicinal herbs?
Kinda hard to explain. Anyway, Boo Boo Pharmacy's not far away. Let's take Shenhe there for a big medicinal meal. After all, you can't work on an empty stomach.
Yeah, indeed, Madonna. Indeed.
Do you think Shenhe might be an adeptus? It seems like it's her first time in Liyue Harbor, and she doesn't seem to get how things work here.
Yeah, I think that would have
She is an
definitely
adeptus. That would explain
sent the
everything.
point across.
Where does she fit in with the other adepti, though? Paimon's super curious.
Paimon thinks Shenhe is an adeptus.
Are you here to buy some herbs? I do hope you brought your prescription.
Oh,
Chingson,
Chi-Chi?
glaze lily, and violet grass, please. Half a pound of each.
What kind of prescription is this? Sounds more like a lunch order. Oh, here you go. That's everything we have in stock.
That was more like a lunch order.
Thank you.
She's
Literally, Charla.
eating them.
Shenhe just ate those medicinal herbs.
My hunger has now abated. Thank you.
No, Chi-Chi, she was not there.
Rather awful. Though they were not completely devoid of sweet fragrance. After consuming a large quantity of them, bitterness is all that remains.
So, how come you chow down on these and barely touch the restaurant food? If Paimon had enough, Mora, Paimon would go to the fanciest restaurant in town and order a whole table of food and eat it all in one go.
Because I'm not sure whether I will remain here in the future.
Oh.
The food of the mortal realm is most delicious, but should I return to the mountains, yearning for the food here shall only pose an obstacle to my continued spiritual development. Sampling each dish in order to appreciate its taste is enough.
Interesting take.
Return to the mountains. That proves it. Paimon knew she was an Adeptus.
Paimon's convinced she's an Adeptus.
Enough about me. What are your plans?
We
from
probably do, Brina. We actually probably do.
I almost forgot. We came out to take part in the Rebuild the Jade Chamber
Well, you guys will see
competition.
who Shenhe really is.
And now we're probably super behind because we've been held up for so long.
I see. I heard something about the contest when I was passing by.
Yeah,
I'm sure she's an
you can ask
Adeptus.
Ningguang any question you want if you win. Were you interested in the contest too, Shenhe?
I came for the rebuilding of the Jade Chamber, but until this point I had no intention of joining a contest. However, you have shown me your kindness, and I would now like to lend you my assistance. Oh, don't worry. I ask for nothing in return.
Wow.
Aw,
You don't have to.
Shenhe's so
But having
sweet.
Adeptus help out will make things a whole lot easier, so...
It looks like we're joining teams with Shenhe, girls.
Then let's not delay. I have a plan.
Oh, by the way,
Paimon bets this is gonna be the awesomest plan ever!
so this is kind of
I
how,
am not sure whether or to what
here, I'll
extent
tell you guys
this
after
plan
this,
can be classified as
after this
awesome.
dialogue.
I do, however, believe it will be highly effective. We simply need to dispose of everyone who's currently ahead of us. Then, we alone shall become the victors.
That is not
Shenhe wants to kill the other competitors so we win by default. Oh my god, this girl. Has no one taught her how to be a human being? Did you guys literally just hear what Shenhe said? Oh my god, she's literally the best. Kyle's like, sounds good to me. Who's gonna cosplay Shenhe? Oh my god. I know she's just like, oh, what am I getting myself into? She has no chill, but I love her. Literally, me too.
Really? But I hear that competition is in essence about conflict and one-upmanship.
The veins are kind of veining right now. I don't know why.
Look, we want to win this competition fair and square, okay?
Look at all that jiggliness. It's like all fading away.
Sunset Vermilionite, Wonder Cores, and Adepti Sigils. Let's start at the top of the list and work down. So, for Plustrite...
I was wondering who I could hear arguing over there.
Oh, look who it is, Baiju.
So, it's you.
Baiju? What are you doing out here?
Lady Ningguang wishes to purchase a
Wow, so
large
much
batch
worse
of
than
wound
that.
dressing. We're running low at the store, so I came out to fetch the ingredients personally.
Huh? How come Lady Ningguang needs so much wound dressing all of a sudden?
I'm not too sure. I did hear she's looking to rebuild the Jade Chamber. Maybe for its first aid on site? I didn't ask, though.
Maybe you can take an educated guess,
to pry
Aaron.
into my customers' personal affairs. Oh, and she also
Yes,
borrowed
that's the guy
Chi-Chi,
that Chi-Chi works
meaning
for.
Boo Boo Pharmacy is very short-handed right now. I
You're
don't
so
suppose
sweet,
any of you
Charla.
are
Thank you.
looking for part-time work by any chance?
No, we have a competition to
We've got
attend.
other stuff to do. While you're here, though, you seem to know a lot. Have you ever heard of something called Sunset Vermilionite?
Ah, the variety of plostrite used in the Jade Chamber, yes? There is some mention of it in the Seven Mountain Treatises. When activated, sunset
I love you
vermilionite
too, Emma.
rises up all the way into the clouds. It's very rare indeed. As far as the records show, virtually all sunset vermilionite in existence has been mined and taken possession of. But
I know
the
nothing.
Feiyan Commerce Guild would know far more about this than I do.
Okay then, let's go ask at the Feiyan Commerce Guild.
Very good guess, Chrissy.
You're quite welcome. Good luck to you all. And if
How
there's
sweet of
anything
you,
further
Ryu.
you need from
You're
me,
very special,
just
thank
come
you.
to the Boo Boo Pharmacy.
That I will. Okay, like I was saying as the dialogue was going, and then I kind of stopped myself. This is kind of how my favorite characters in Genshin Impact used to go. Shenhe at one point used to be my favorite character in the game. And then Farina came along, and then Farina took her spot, and then Mawika came along, and now Mawika's my favorite. So it goes Mawika, Farina's second, and then Shenhe's my third favorite character. And then fourth favorite character, that's definitely a hard one. Definitely a hard one. Because I love a lot of characters. But to rank them after third would definitely be difficult. What's my top 5? Ooh, that's a tricky question. I know what my top 3 are, but top 5?
Master
That's definitely
Xingqiu,
something I would have
thank
to,
goodness you're
think
finally
about.
back.
Oh? Why do I detect an urgency in your voice?
The guild has had a whole string of strange orders in recently.
You're so sweet,
Everyone's
Laura.
been completely caught off guard. Your father gave me specific instructions to ask you to stay and help out if I happen to see you.
I see. Have someone sort the orders by
Literally,
type for now.
Kyla, I know. I
I'll
have
deal with
a
them
lot
myself
of
shortly.
characters.
Oh, how wonderful. Thank you, Master.
Do you know what my top
With you
3
on the job, I
were?
can breathe a sigh of relief.
Yeah, Mawika,
Glad you're here.
Farina, and Shenhe are top 3.
We want to ask you for some information.
Traveler, Paimon, please wait a moment. Shu, I need to entertain some guests. Please continue with your work for the time being, and we'll discuss the matter of the guild's orders in more detail later on.
Absolutely, Aaron. I agree.
Understood, Master Xingqiu. Then I
Trish
will
is
leave you
in
in
chat.
peace.
What's up, Trish?
I wasn't counting on finding you here today. What's going on? And how, pray tell, may I be of service?
Xingqiu, have you ever heard of sunset vermilionite?
Oh, I see. So
Hey,
you've
Melissa.
entered Lady Ningguang's contest as well.
Does Zhongli make top
As
5?
well? Do you mean...
Okay, you know what?
The truth
If
is,
you guys really
the
want my
Feiyan
top 5
Commerce
that
Guild is
bad,
in
we'll
possession of
go
some
and
sunset
we'll go see the
vermilionite,
characters
but only
in
one
game,
piece.
and we'll give you guys
We
the
are
top
holding
5
it on
live.
behalf of
Okay?
someone who has asked us to put it up for auction. And a lot of interested parties have already come to us inquiring about the price. At the end of the day, it all comes
Melissa's
down to
in chat
supply
too?
and demand. In this case, I'm guessing the final transaction
Oh,
price may be
sorry.
in excess of
My
500
mistake.
million
I
more.
thought it was the other Melissa. We have like 2 or 3 Melissas.
Honestly, I would recommend that you don't bother bidding on this one. The price is greatly inflated, and it's just not worth it.
But without any sunset vermilionite...
Don't panic. I don't suppose you ever heard of Sea Gazer?
No, I have not.
Who?
Never heard of them.
Sea Gazer was once very close to Mountain Shaper, but if I am not mistaken, he has already passed away.
Melissa's
Yes,
one of
precisely.
our
I
villainesses.
didn't know anyone else knew about him. According to records of drifting clouds, Sea Gazer once built an abode to store his rarest and most exquisite treasures, among which was some sunset vermilionite. After Sea Gazer passed, the abode was abandoned, and its location was lost to time.
Well, it looks
Luckily,
like we clearly
I
need to
came
go
into possession
find
of a
very,
stack of
very
folk
rare
history books
minerals
just
and
recently.
items
They
for
make some oblique references to
Lady
this lost
Ningguang's
abode, And
new
after
and improved
cross-referencing them against each
Jade
other,
chamber.
I'm now fairly certain that it is situated in the Lisha area.
That's great! But is it really okay for us to just go and take his treasure? Wouldn't it be a little,
Absolutely, Jackie. And I think
with
it would
being an Adeptus?
be highly advantageous if
You
you
needn't
watch
worry.
the trailer
As far as I
reactions that we
understand,
did. The
Seagazer
part
was
1
very
and 2.
open-minded. Even while he was alive, he wouldn't have let something like this bother him. Open-minded? I have not heard of Seagazer being described in this way before. May I ask where you read that? Just a rumor I heard out in the mountains. All right then, let's go.
I love how Shenha's like literally like helping us with this. And catch up on AC.
There's something about this young lady that reminds me of a good friend of mine. Oh, I
The
almost
trailers
forgot.
were cool.
Adepti
Charlotte,
abodes
indeed.
tend to have very ingenious designs, especially when it comes to their defense mechanisms. Plus, it's likely to be crawling with monsters after being abandoned for so long. So
You and me
please,
both, Jackie.
be
I
very careful.
have trouble shutting off certain parts of my brain.
Thanks, Xingqiu.
And at nighttime, that issue of mine is even more apparent, and it doesn't help that the voices won't let me sleep sometimes. The voices, I can't make them stop. Okay, so before we continue on, let's go see. No, not here. Okay, so top 5 favorite characters of all time. Let's see. Okay, we got Mawika is number 1, of course. Sorry, my camera's kind of in the way. We got Farina as number 2. Of course. And then we got our girl, Shenhe, as number 3. Danny's in chat. What's up, Danny? Yes, I highly recommend you watch that too, Laura. I'm a night owl. Okay, Shenhe's number 3. Okay. Number 4 and 5. You guys wanted the top 5, huh? Okay, let's see. Who would genuinely be number 4? Let's take a look at all the characters. Okay, number 4 would probably have to go to Xianyun, Cloud Retainer. I very much absolutely adore Cloud Retainer. Definitely one of my favorite characters of all time. And then number 5, wow. Number 5, if number 4 was difficult to choose, number 5 is definitely difficult. Like, I love Navia. I love Skirk. I love Jean. Jean I love a lot. Skirk is like, I mean, look at Skirk. Wow. Like, just look at her. Hold on. There's Skirk. Do your idle animation, please, and thank you. Wow, look at her. She's just sitting down in her, whatever that is, shards of glass. It would probably have to be Arlecchino. It's honestly a toss-up between... Wow, look at her, look at her, look at her, look at her. Do you guys see that? Do you guys see where I get that from now when I go in some of my stories? And then I have the Arlecchino music playing in the background. That's where it's from. Oh, maybe I shouldn't be on the Arlecchino screen because it kind of spoils who she is. Yeah, so Arlecchino is probably 5th. But ask me on any other given day, and I would probably even say that Jean is 5th. I love Jean. I really do. I love Venti. Of course, I love Zhongli. I love Ganyu. I love Zhao. Eula, I mean, look at you. The story mission is so funny, you guys. It is so funny. I love Sangonomiya Kokomi, obviously Shenhe. I love Yai Miko. Yeah, I love a lot of these characters. I love Yelan too, of course. My little daughter, Nahida, how could I not love her? I like Sino, I like Wanderer, I like Al-Haytham, Diha. Nuvalet, very much like him. Navia, adore her. Arlecchino, I love Clorand. I like Emily too. Mulani, Kachina, this is my other little daughter in the game. Kachina is absolutely adorable. I love Jalonen. Jalonen's very cool. I love Chaska. I love Sitlali. I like Yume Mizuki. Escoffier, love her. Of course, I love Skirk. Lauma. Yeah, see, I have a lot of characters I absolutely love. But yeah, if I had to choose, that would be my top 5. Nate is a problem child. But yeah, if I had to choose, yeah, definitely top 5 would have to be those 5 characters. I hope that gives you a little bit of insight on my top 5 characters. Maybe you girls on Discord, when you guys get a chance, maybe you guys can make your own top 5 favorite Genshin Impact characters, because I would love to go through them. And I would love to see what your guys' top 5 characters are. And if you guys don't know all the Genshin Impact characters, simple Google search can fix that, right? Shenhe's very cool. Shenhe is indeed very, very cool. But I like Chaska for sure. Yeah, Chaska's really cool. Yeah, but Arlecchino, like, look at that outfit. I love those colors. Those are literally the colors of my Aprilia. You guys know that, right? The black, the red, the gray, the white a little bit. Those are the Aprilia colors. That's literally like Arlecchino colors. Yeah, Arlecchino is quite, in my humble opinion, Aprilia is my favorite bike. Arlecchino is pretty easy to, well, sorry. She's not pretty easy to play. She's a difficulty 1 being very easy to play, and then 10 being super difficult super difficult to play. Arlecchino is probably a 5.5 in terms of difficulty, like to play her in-game and to utilize her kit. And she's not that greedy in terms of utilizing everyone on the team to benefit her, if that makes sense. Skirk, on the other hand, Skirk is almost a 10 out of 10. I would say Skirk is pretty much a 10 out of 10. Wow. Alright, Skirk, chill out. We know you're very powerful. Skirk is a 10 out of 10 difficult character to play and master and use. And Skirk is also an expensive character to utilize, because all of these characters we see in game, you guys, all of these characters have their premier teams that require certain characters to make them excel at what they do, right? Skirk is a very expensive character in that sense. She requires a lot of 5-star characters and a lot of good 5-star characters to make her shine that much more. So it starts to make sense why Skirk is a difficult character to build and a difficult character to play. Her movesets, for you to master her playstyle, she's a very difficult character to play and, to make work, because she requires so many moving puzzles and so many components to make her shine. Arlecchino is not so much like that. Arlecchino is more tame. She doesn't need everyone on the team to make her good. She's already just good. Okay, what do you guys say? I kind of went on a little bit of a tangent there. Yeah, the ladies are definitely in love with Aprilia now. I agree, Brina. Yeah. Like, I know all of these characters and pretty much all of their stories. Or like, you know, Mawika, Jean, Shenna, and Skirk. And then Ducati's next, yeah. Good choices. Good choices. Good choices. Okay, let's continue with the story. Search for the abode around Lisha. Where is Lisha? Okay, Lisha seems to be somewhere around that region. But yeah, all of these characters, Flynn's included, he has his premier team, his best team that requires, if I'm not mistaken, his best team, I don't know too much about Flynn's in terms of his playstyle and how to use his rotations and his movesets 100%, because whenever a new character comes out, there's those, you know, people who specialize in, you know, building the characters and teaching everyone how to use them, like pretty much guides, right? And I haven't watched a Flynn's guide, but I know Flynn's is one of his best teammates to have on the team is what's her name? I'm forgetting her name because Inefa. This is one of the characters that you probably should have on your team if you want to be a Flynn's main. This is almost like a must-have character. And I know another really good character to have on a premier Flynn's team is Sucrose. Where's Sucrose? This young lady right here, Sucrose. So yeah, every character in this game has premier teammates. At least the DPS characters do. The support characters are a little more flexible, right? Because you can slot them in with other characters. But if the character is a main DPS, which Flynn's is a main DPS, then he needs to obviously have his proper teammates for him to really shine in game. And then there's certain DPS characters where they can be on a like an on-field DPS where they're like pretty much the driver. They're taking a front seat approach in terms of the damage, and then there's some DPS characters where they can also be slotted in as a sub DPS. So it all just depends. The R1 shoots flames too. Did you guys not see the R1 video that I sent you guys?
Observe.
On the Discord chat that night? I was literally like riding the bike and there's huge fireballs coming out of the R1. The R1 shoots fire too.
I insist.
Yeah. The R1 definitely shoots flames.
Be silent.
Open fire!
Yeah, quite nice, wasn't it?
Let's see. Shincho said it should be around here, but Paimon doesn't see anything.
Just let Shenhe help you guys. Oh, what the? R1 is indeed crazy awesome, I agree, Laura.
This place was hidden using a special Adepti art. But now that I have removed it, we can inspect the area more closely.
Wow, that's amazing! Yep, let's take another look around. Hey, look!
It's in the Discord chat, Lucy. She used Adepti magic to unveil the location for us. That's how most of the ladies are. They just care about the looks of the bike. They don't really care about which one performs in a certain way or which one's the fastest and whatnot. And that's okay too.
Should we go over?
Sea Gazer's abode. Okay, so the Sealy and Shenhe, of course, helped us unveil the location, which is super duper cool, by the way. Okay, you know what? Let's put. Where is?
I won't hold you back. Much.
Much. Let's get a.
Here, let me help you.
Oh, what the heck? Okay, there we go.
What? Weren't we at a waterfall just
Hey,
now?
what's up, Jill?
How did we suddenly end up here? Oh, so many clouds. It feels like we're high up in the sky.
Maybe if one of the ladies have saved the video, you can just share it again,
With
and
any luck,
our
the
friend Lucy
sunset
can see it.
vermilionite we're looking for should be in here.
Really? Let Paimon see. Huh? Isn't that the Sealy from before? Look, it's gone
Definitely.
and snuck beneath the clouds.
The Aprilia does indeed kick.
Now that Paimon takes a closer
Yeah,
look,
kicks a lot of
the
butt.
rocks and trees here don't seem complete. Oh, could there be something below the clouds?
Oh my god, I love this music. I love this Adepti, like, domain music. Oh, it literally calms my soul.
These are not real clouds. They are the product of an Adepti art used for spatial partitioning.
Oh, there you
If
go,
we want
Lucy.
to go down, we must first destroy the mechanism that is
What Emma
maintaining
just
the
said.
Adepti art.
All right, then let's do it.
I sense the presence of monsters in this place. I don't know where they are hiding, so we'd better be careful.
Indeed, Shenhe. Oh my god, look! We get to play as Shenhe! Oh my god, that's so cool. Oh, look, it's Shenhe's signature weapon, you guys. It's so cool. Oh my god, Shenhe's so cool. Look at her moves. Look at her go. Yeah, we get to play as Shenhe, like a little trial. Look at this location, how beautiful it is. With Shenhe obviously here. Let's go inspect Shenhe. Okay, she's level 49. This is her signature weapon. Calamity Queller. She's C3, wow. Her talents are 2, 5, and 2. Very cool. Alright, Shenhe. Get it, girl. I like her shoes. Those are some pretty cool high heels. Angie's in chat. What's up, Angie? Oh my goodness. Look how magical this place is. And look at Shenhe strut. Dang, girl. Yeah, I can't stress it enough. Charla made a wonderful picture of me and Shenhe together. Absolutely amazing. I guess so. We can walk on the clouds. There you go, Shenhe. Look at Shenhe beating these guys up like they're literally nothing.
My will embodied.
My will embodied. Indeed, Shenhe. Indeed. Very impressive, Madonna. Yeah, the R1 definitely has a bit more torque than the Aprilia, but the Aprilia destroys the R1 on top speed. If you got two really good riders, one is racing with the Aprilia and one's racing with the R1 at a standstill, the R1 wouldn't be ahead of the Aprilia for long, let's just say that. I've raced both of them. I mean, I have both the bikes, right? I know how they both feel. The R1 is a bit more torquey, sure, but the Aprilia is in a league of its own. The Villainess, the BMW S1000 was faster than the R1 too, so. Absolutely, she does. Yes, indeed. Where do we have to go? I'm very excited too, Brina.
Manifest! Obey!
By the way, for anyone who's interested, Shenhe is a cryo support character, so she complements and makes cryo DPS characters that much better. So you can just imagine, she pairs up very well with Skirk. Yeah, Skirk and Shenhe are very good teammates together on a team. Yeah, both bikes are great. The Aprilia and the R1 are both good bikes. But if you want the bike that's better than both of them in terms of just performing every category to the best, the BMW is better than both the Aprilia, the Ducati, and the Yamaha R1. The BMW just truly is the most perfect machine. Is it the fastest? No, the Aprilia is fast, but the Aprilia underperforms in like almost every other category compared to the BMW. Literally. That's how it goes. That's how advanced the BMW motorcycles are. What the heck? You don't really need a long stretch of road to go pretty much max speed with these motorcycles. They reach 300 kilometers in like seconds, pretty much, you guys. You don't need a long highway. This isn't a car. These bikes accelerate 0 to 100 in like 4 seconds. So yeah, 0 to 300 kilometers is nothing for any one of my bikes. They're all super fast, and they reach 300. Well, the Aprilia can reach well over like 330 kilometers an hour. Not sure what that is
will not allow me to take care of this.
in miles per hour, but that's like 200 and like what, 220 miles per hour now? Well, yeah, like 220 miles per hour. Hey, what's up, Melissa?
Do your master's bidding.
Oh, that was such a beautiful burst. Yes, Shenhe's burst. Do your master's bidding.
The core of the mechanism is exposed. Now's our chance. Let's spark things up a little. Manifest!
Yeah, you gotta be careful with back roads, because if there's gravel or the road is uneven or something like that, even the slightest little bumps and bruises can be quite dangerous. I'm not going to be doing anything dangerous or crazy while having one of you guys in the back of the bike,
destroy
so
the guard mechanisms on this level first.
don't get too excited, ladies. I don't plan on putting anyone's life in danger when I'm riding with you guys. So, with that being said, I don't think we're going to be going anywhere near 200 miles per hour or over 300 kilometers.
By ordinance divine.
Because you gotta remember, when you guys are in the back of the motorcycle, your safety is my responsibility. So, I would never ever want anything bad to happen. Oh, I can only imagine.
Hold on to your hats. Adventure. Teamwork is dreamwork. Take your true form. Unleash.
Yeah, I'm Shenhe. My goodness, this guy is, Get him, Chaska. Get him there, my girl.
My will embodied. Obey. Cryo incarnate. In your dreams.
Yeah, no kidding. Oh my goodness.
Take me up.
There you go.
Let's light it up. Everybody stand. Manifest.
Is he ever gonna die? Yeah, he's
Take your true form.
he's dealt with. She said in your dreams. Uh-oh. Look at Shanha prepared to fight. Isn't she the greatest?
We're gonna fall. This time, we're really gonna fall. So high. Luckily, there was a
We
pool
found
of
some
water
water.
at the bottom. Otherwise, that could have ended very differently. Something looks different about this.
We do need to go do that stream, you guys, where we actually go and pretty much play with these characters and we see what they're all about and their best teams and we take them pretty much for a spin and we challenge them in like challenging activities, which also is known as Spiral Abyss in this game. I think that would be a really fun live stream so you guys can really see what these characters are made of with their premier teams and, you know. Yeah, we've been talking about doing a stream like that for a little while. So good to have you in chat, Melissa. Yeah, I think it would. You guys could really see, you know, Arlecchino. We can. We might not be able to showcase everyone because there's a lot of characters, obviously, but maybe we can showcase like 3 or 4 characters with their best teams.
Try not to enjoy this too much. You're in for a little shock. Blitz. Unleash.
Oh, please, yes. You're gonna have to hold on tight. You will for sure have to hold on tight, yeah, because... Like I said, I'm not going to be doing anything crazy to put anyone's lives in danger when we're riding, so... you don't have to worry about that.
My will embodied.
I think that would too. Truly, I think it would. Me too, Madonna. That's why I have really fast bikes and they're all modded.
Open fire.
I love the speed too. Do you know what's actually really funny, you guys? So I've been super fast on these motorcycles. I've been well over 300 kilometers. I've been well over 200 miles per hour, like 210, 220 miles per hour I've been. And the faster you go on these motorcycles, you would think it feels super fast, but you get to a certain speed on these bikes where everything actually moves slower. Which is super weird to say. I know it sounds super weird, but it actually, it feels like you're going slower actually when the faster you go. You just move slower.
Take your true form.
I love roller coasters.
You're in for a little shock. Oh, I knew I should have stayed home.
I don't blame you. Yeah, they're definitely an incredible feeling. Oh, did you see how we just dodged all those missiles?
Get out of here! My will embodied. By ordinance divine.
I know.
Knock him down.
Poor Lisa. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Chaska's almost dead.
Take your true form. Obey. Teamwork is dreamwork. This is just my...
Oh my goodness, they killed Bennett too. No, not Bennett. They're killing all their characters.
My will embodied.
Get him, Shenhe.
Cryo incarnate. Unleash.
Okay, Shenhe to the rescue. You're probably right, honestly. That's probably the case. I could literally send you guys videos of me doing like well over 300 kilometers. I don't tend to post that stuff just because it's like, you know, there could be cops watching my social media, but I mean, I obviously said it here, so, but I guess they can't prove it, right?
Look, over there! Could that be the sunset vermilionite?
Definitely looks like a sunset vermilionite. This music, this Adepti abode, Shenhe, everything is just so gorgeous about this place. If you guys think these areas are gorgeous, wait until we see some of the other areas in Genshin Impact. Exactly.
Is this it? Is this the sunset vermilionite? It's so huge!
Yeah, how are we gonna get that out of here? Yeah, so we need this stuff to pretty much recreate another jade chamber to keep it afloat in the sky. That's why we need the sunset vermilionite. Yeah, it feels much slower, Chrissy. Much, much slower. Well, the faster you go, the slower it feels.
That's true, but then again, why isn't it floating?
Plaustrite doesn't float until it's activated. It may look different from most ordinary stones, but it weighs around the same amount. Only after being activated does Plaustrite reveal its true nature, breaking free from the shackles of the mortal realm and ascending up into the heavens.
Wow, Shenhe, you seem to know everything about this.
Only because my master is fond of chatting about these things. The moment she has some time to spare, she'll come straight for me and start telling story after story. I don't care for her stories most of the time. I certainly didn't expect them to ever come in handy like this.
Interesting. Yes, I wonder who this master can be, you guys.
Hold on a sec! Paimon just realized something. If we activate it here, there's no way we'll be able to get it back to the site, right? Heck, we'll be dragged up into the sky too! But if we don't activate it, how else are we gonna lift it? This rock must weigh well over 1,000 pounds, surely!
Don't worry. I can handle the weight quite easily.
Are you sure?
Shenhe's that strong?
Be careful!
Please don't worry. I'm well aware that a plaustrite sample this large must be highly valuable. I will be gentle with it and make sure it does not get damaged.
Wow, Shenhe's that incredibly strong?
That's right! Paimon's sure you can handle it and everything, but if something this heavy lands on you, you're gonna get yourself hurt, no matter who you are. You gotta be extra careful when lifting heavy objects. It's just common sense.
Indeed, Paimon.
Is it
Indeed.
now?
I gotta go turn down the heat in
Well
the
then,
house. It is
thank
like
you.
steaming.
I'll go on ahead with the plaustrite. Let's meet at the building site later.
How is Shenhe able to carry that huge rock all by herself?
Cause it's Shenhe we're talking about, bro.
Super strength much? We can't slow down yet. Let's go meet her at the building site.
Wow, that was a very nice little quest we did. We got to play as Shenhe. That was so cute. That is so cute. That was a nice little quest indeed. Let's go over here and fast travel there. Literally. Actually, you know what? Let me go to a statue of the 7 and just revive some of our characters. Absolutely. It was definitely a treat. Okay, let me switch out the characters. Where's Lauma?
Follow me and bask in the
And
soft
then
light
we
of the
have
moon.
Flynn's.
Happy to oblige.
Let's fly.
Is Franny still in chat, or does she just have her in her pocket? I love how Llama's horns get way bigger when Flynn's is on the team. That's pretty cool. Hold on. Yeah, I don't know why we're taking the long way. I guess we'll just have to wait and see if she truly is an Adeptus or not. I don't want to spoil too much for you guys now. Come on. Wow, this looks like to be the construction site of the new Jade Chamber. Pretty cool.
Oh my god, I can't believe my eyes.
How can she lift that massive rock all by herself?
Shenhe literally lifted it.
Surely.
Wow, look at this
Mighty
rock.
Adeptus, please give me your blessing so that in the coming year I may reap a more bountiful salary.
This is top tier in size and quality, and the
Nice,
condition it's in
Franny's
is
still
quite
here.
simply immaculate. Congratulations, this item is approved for submission. I'm going to award you full marks for the Sunset Vermilionite item. May I take your name?
My name isn't important. I'm not even here to compete. I was just delivering this for some other people. They should be here any minute now.
Shenhe and Ningguang's little helper.
Ah, so you're the ones behind this. No
Fell
wonder.
asleep for a second.
The
No worries,
rarest talent
Franny.
turns
If you're
in the
tired, my
rarest
girl,
plastrite
definitely get some
specimen.
rest.
But I have to correct you on one point. It's not helper, it's secretary.
Okay then, Miss Secretary, what do you think of the rock we found? Pretty amazing, right?
In truth, it is the finest piece of plastrite we have received so far. If everything goes according to plan, we will use this piece in the foundation of the Jade Chamber, which will enable us to proceed to the next stage of construction. As a side note, Lady Ningguang has rented some dwellings in the nearby area to serve as accommodations for the contestants. If you need a place to rest, you are welcome to stay there. Now, please excuse me. As you can see, there is still a lot of work to do on the building site.
Shenhe, Shenhe, just now on the way over, pretty much everyone was singing your praises.
Oh, really?
What kind of reaction is that? So strange. Aren't you happy about it? Whenever Paimon gets praised, Paimon can't help but hold their
Shenhe
head
didn't
high
do this
and
for
break
praise
into
or
a
anything like
big
that. She just did it to help a friend.
smile.
I've had similar compliments before. They call me an Adeptus, treat me with great deference and respect, as if I'm set apart from the common folk.
Yeah, 'cause that's how Adepti are. At least the ones we've met are pretty unique and reclusive, too. Way different than normal people.
But I am not...
Shenhe?
Is Shenhe alright, you guys?
I'm fine. I've been exerting myself quite a lot ever since we set foot in that abode. I'm just a little fatigued.
Well, Byron said that there are some makeshift hotels we can use, right? Let's go check in and take a rest.
Absolutely.
No need.
My girl Shenhe needs some rest.
A secluded place in the wilderness to sit and meditate in silence.
You can't do that. It's dangerous out in the wild on your own.
Well, then we will keep a close watch on her.
Something tasty. And when you're
Shenhe, you can go rest and meditate anywhere, but I will be
bed.
close by.
All right?
Constantly watching over you.
Don't punish yourself like this.
Okay. If you insist.
Now we're talking.
Offers a kid.
Let's head to our hotel.
Okay, let's go get Shenhe a hotel. She literally lifted that boulder that weighed thousands of pounds, I bet. Probably more. So, it's like a nice little hotel.
Hi there! Checking in, are we? You're just in time. We only have 2 rooms left. Since this was chosen as the building site for the new Jade Chamber, we've had a constant stream of people in this area. And not just workers either. Visitors,
if you can find that meme, send it to us.
Tea sellers, all sorts. So, business is booming for me today. Very few vacancies. You're lucky you got here when you did.
Great!
One of your rooms is still being cleaned. I guess it should be ready within the hour. The other room is just at the door on the left. Here are your keys. All right. Hope you enjoy your stay. Please excuse me, I'll leave you to it.
Shenhe, you should go get some rest. We'll hang around outside until the other room's ready. Paimon's gonna go see if there's anything good to eat around here.
And we'll pick you up some food too, Shenhe, don't worry.
The guests walk in with a huge grilled chicken drumstick before. Let's buy one for Shenhe too.
Yes.
She can have it as a midnight snack.
We will definitely get one for Shenhe.
Tomorrow.
All right. I will head to my room for now. If you need anything, don't hesitate to disturb me. I'm a light sleeper. I will hear if you knock on the door.
Have a good rest, Shenhe.
Mm-hmm. See you tomorrow.
Let's go take a look.
Hey, isn't that Cloud Retainer?
What's Cloud Retainer doing here, you guys?
Let's go and say hi.
Guys, what's Cloud Retainer doing here? Okay, let's see. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. That's funny. I like that. There she is. Look how pretty Cloud Retainer is.
One trusts you have met Shenhe. So, are you getting along quite well?
Quite well, I would say.
So far, so good. Yeah. So, you know Shenhe too, Cloud Retainer?
Naturally. Save for Ganyu, who spends the majority of her time in Liyue Harbor. All the Adepti living today are acquainted with Shenhe to some degree.
Cool. So, what's her Adeptus name anyway? Calling her Shenhe feels kind of friendly, but also kind of disrespectful. So Paimon's thinking maybe it'd be better if we called her by her Adeptus name.
Oh, her human
instead.
form is quite beautiful.
Her Adeptus name? Why, pray tell, would Shenhe have an Adeptus name?
Don't all Adepti have a special title they go by?
On this latter point, you are correct. However, Shenhe is human.
There you go. If Chrissy is still in chat, Shenha's not an Adeptus. She's a human.
Wait, what?
She's a human being. Shenha's not Adeptus.
Paimon neither. This is a real surprise.
Do you mean to say
Yes.
that she presents differently from
Charlotte
ordinary
also
human
made a
beings?
picture of me and Cloud Retainer.
Well, to start with, her problem-solving
She's
methods
human, yeah.
are extremely direct.
Ah, yes. She was like this all those years ago when one first met her. In this respect,
Oh, look at
she
Liyue
has
in the
not
back.
changed.
So beautiful.
One first found Shenhe by chance in a cave. One was passing by and sensed the presence of a god's remains. Being of an ever-vigilant disposition, one entered immediately to inspect the scene. Inside was Shenhe, then aged around 6 years old. In her hand, she held a dagger with which she was confronting a monster that was the god's remains incarnate.
Wow.
Sounds so dangerous.
You guys hear Shenha's
When one
backstory?
arrived, she had already been locked in confrontation with this monster for several days. Most mortal children are fragile, both physically and mentally, and are highly reliant on their parents for survival. But not so her. That she was able to endure such terrible danger was due not only to her strong willpower, but also to the bloodlust and homicidal instinct with which she was born. One dealt with the monster, yet she still refused to lower her guard. She even pointed her dagger in one's direction and remained ready to strike. Only after she was satisfied that one had no intention to cause her harm did she finally relent. She then passed out without uttering a single word.
In other words, if you hadn't passed by that day, Shenhe might have...
Not necessarily. Upon one's arrival, one could sense that the god's wrath was gradually receding. Even had the stalemate continued, one suspects that Shenhe may have still emerged the victor of the confrontation.
That's still so dangerous, though. Why was a tiny little kid battling against the wrath of a god in the first place?
Alas, the mortal world is rife with suffering of every kind. And she had experienced her fair share of this, even at a tender age. Seeing that she was homeless, one decided to adopt her.
Look at that, you guys. When Shenhe says master, she's talking about Cloud Retainer, Shen Yun. Shen Yun's, or Shenhe's mom, pretty much. And also Cloud Retainer, also known as Shen Yun, mothered another individual in the Genshin Impact world, who is Ganyu. So Shenhe and Ganyu are pretty much like sisters in a sense, and their mother is Cloud Retainer.
Indeed, it is one to whom she refers. Shenhe has an extraordinary constitution, making her well adapted to practicing the Adepti arts.
Yeah, she
All
was
the
raised
Adepti
by
cherished
gods,
her
pretty much.
talents, and so we were willing to train her.
She got trained by Adeptus,
However,
yeah.
her homicidal urges did not subside with age. Rather, they grew stronger day by day. Mooncarver once performed a divination for her. He declared that her fate is to bear the curse of calamity. Consumed by malevolent energy, she is prone to bring harm to those around her. Such is the magnitude of the danger this poses, that her soul must be bound with red ropes to keep her homicidal instinct at bay. The red ropes have indeed served to keep her calmer and more content. They also seem to have rendered her somewhat inexpressive. Perhaps the red ropes are so powerful that they have suppressed some of her other emotions as well.
That's why she's like so monotoned and she seems very distant because those red ropes that were developed by the other Adeptus,
path has crossed with yours.
it suppresses her homicidal urges, and it definitely keeps her more grounded, if that makes sense.
Oh, now Paimon gets it. You came out here to check up on Shenhe because you were worried about her, didn't you?
Huh. You dare draw such a facile conclusion on the nature of one's present excursion? Incorrect. The truth is that while Liyue Harbor may seem peaceful today, danger is always lurking in the shadows. Ningguang once made a bold assertion that this is to be the era of the contract between Liyue and the
Perhaps. Very good guess.
Well, one is most curious
Very
to
good
observe
guess
how
indeed.
she will respond to the coming storm.
Yeah, Shenhe's story is
If she handles
beautiful.
it admirably, one is willing to be a witness to her achievements. But if she does not, the Adepti shall not hesitate to seize control. Let us conclude our conversation here for today. One has occupied enough of your
Cloud
time.
Retainer, I
The night
think,
is approaching.
wants
sure to get ample
Shenhe to
rest.
reintegrate back into human society. As much as Cloud Retainer would love to have, as much as Cloud Retainer would love Shenhe and Ganyu to both be in the mountains with her,
Being treated as an Adeptus.
I think
Having everyone falling
Cloud
over
Retainer
themselves
is
to show their respect
mature
all the
enough
time
and
must
obviously
be
smart
kinda
enough
hard
to know
deal
that
with.
they'd have a better life in Liyue Harbor and with mortals in the mortal
Why
world,
not
right?
find a patch of soft grass and rest a while?
Llama even kind of looks like an Adeptus a little, but Llama's not an Adeptus. Look at Cloud Retainer, she's so pretty. Mwah. Good night, Trish. Thank you so much for staying with us. Okay, so these are all the story missions. These are the story missions, story quests, whatever you want to call them, where we pretty much go on a quest with these specific characters and we learn so much more about them, their backstory, and so on and so forth. So we got Klee, we got Jean, Venti, Mona story quest. Zhongli has 2 story quests. He's a very in-depth and lore-rich character, obviously being a god, being an Archon, right? So, kind of makes sense. Forgive me if I'm ignoring chat just a little too much. Let me see what you fine ladies are saying. Yeah, it's definitely impacting her emotions, and that's why she's, void of emotion, because if it's going to suppress one specific emotion, the homicidal urges, it'll probably affect her other ones too. Yeah, these characters are very lore-rich and complex. Yeah, so we got 2 for Zhongli. We got Child, also known as Tartaglia. We got Ganyu's story mission. We got Albedo's story mission. Ooh, Zhao's story mission. We got Hu Tao's, Eula. I love Eula. We got Raiden Shogun, the Archon of Inazuma, the god of Electro. We got Sangonomiya Kokomi's, Arataki Ito's, Yaimiko. We have a second one for Raiden Shogun. We have Kamisato Ayato's story mission, Yelan's, Kaidahara Kazuha, Tainari's, Sino's, Nilu's. We got 2 for Nahida. We have Alhaitham's, Diha's, Baiju's, Yoimiya, Linny's. Neuvillette, Monsieur Neuvillette. We have Risley's story mission. We got Lady Farina. We got Navia's. Oh, look at that. We got a story mission for my girl Shen Yun. Shen Yun's story mission is 10 out of 10. So beautiful. So just very beautiful. We got Chiori. Charla, look whose story mission it is. We got Arlecchino's story mission. We got another one for Sino. We got Cloran's. Siege Wins Emily Mawika's story mission, of course. Yume Mizuki story mission, I absolutely love. Another 10 out of 10. Escoffier's story mission, and Skirk's story mission. Yes, obviously we can't do it right now because it requires adventure rank 40 and for us to complete Archon Quest Chapter 4, Act 5. So, oh wow, would you look at that? We can pretty much do Cloud Retainer's story mission. We just need to be adventure rank 40. And we just need to pretty much beat this Archon Quest. Oh, we're not adventure rank 40 though, so we're still a little ways away, but we will get there. We will get there.
There seem to have been a growing number of tales told regarding Shenhe in recent years. Perhaps she was seen on the previous occasion when she secretly ventured out from the mountains.
But I would love to do a Cloud Retainer
One
story
has
mission.
heard that a playwright in Liyue Harbor wrote an opera based on the legends told about her. It is called The Divine Damsel of Devastation.
Oh, what happened?
The play portrays her as
Hope?
making a stand to protect her fellow villagers. One can only surmise that every story needs a hero.
I'm not sure what you mean, Hope. You got kicked out of here? Not sure what you mean by that. It truly
if ever
is.
You find that the
Arlecchino's story
in
mission
Lockhart
is like,
behave in
okay,
ways
so
you do not understand. Just ask me and I will explain.
I'll give you guys a little bit of backstory about me. There was a certain character in this game before I started playing Genshin Impact, before I even knew what the game was, and I was kind of getting into the game of Genshin Impact. There was one character in the game where I was so excited to meet, so excited to pull for, so excited to experience. And when I met her, every ounce of me was like, no, she's gonna get better, she's gonna get better. She's just like this for the time being. She's gonna get better. She's gonna do something at the end of the story where it's gonna make all of her actions thus far just. And I was hopeful, and I hung on to that little bit of light, and I was still disappointed at the end. She broke my heart, a certain character in this game. And we will meet her, and you guys will see. And then after that situation happened, I fell in love with another character, and that character just so happened to be Arlecchino. But I told myself, villain, you need to take a step back and not fall in love so easily, because what if these girls disappoint you, right? And I did Arlecchino's story mission, and I genuinely fell in love. Arlecchino is every bit as amazing as everyone says she is. But that's not to say she's a pushover. We saw in her trailer, she literally stepped on a man's head and crushed it with her high heels. You know what? Matter of fact, midstream, I'm going to send you guys a picture of what Arlecchino's high heels look like. So hold on. I can't believe I'm going on like a little tangent about my love for Arlecchino.
Have you decided where you will go from here? If not, why not find a patch of soft grass and rest a while?
Okay, so guys, take a quick second and go look at the Discord Villainous group chat. I just sent a picture of Arlecchino's high heels. She used these very high heels to crush a man's skull, obviously killing him in the process. Yeah, she's definitely no pushover, let's just say that.
If ever you find that the animals in Nodcry behave in ways you do not understand,
she did break my heart, Emma. There's this one character I absolutely loved and I adored her. But she broke my heart. And this is the beauty of this game. These characters are so rich in terms of story and their personality, and you really fall in love with the characters, guys. How many videos do I have of Arlecchino? I actually made an edit of Arlecchino. I made an edit of her trailer. So I pretty much compiled a bunch of videos of Arlecchino, and I put my own music, and I edited the clips of her. And yeah, would you guys be interested in seeing some of my edits? Like I sometimes do little Genshin Impact edits. I've done one of Arlecchino. I've done one of Clorand.
And even when the sky is hidden from view.
Yeah, I sometimes, get carried away and I do little fun edits of Genshin Impact characters. Would you guys really? I have an Arlecchino one. I love Arlecchino, but I will say this. At no point was Arlecchino ever my favorite character. Do I love her? Yes. Do I respect her? Yes. Do I think she's amazing in just about every way? Yes. But when I judge and when I base my feelings and my likes in terms of who's my favorite character, it's my core values and their core values need to find a middle ground.
That the animals in Nodcry behave
if that
in
makes
ways
sense.
You do not understand.
Arlecchino's core values and what she stands for, I do respect them, but me and Arlecchino would not see eye to eye, and I'm not foolish to that fact. Arlecchino is very intelligent, very smart, but she does things in a very particular way, in her own way. And if me and Arlecchino were to ever be in a room, we would have a disagreement, let's just say that, on a lot of different subjects. But that's not to say I wouldn't respect her, because Arlecchino is a very respectable young lady. So yeah, that's kind of how I base who I like in Genshin Impact. Indeed, hello Flins. Wait until the following day, 8 and 12. Okay. I have like 50 or 60,000 pictures on my phone and like another 20,000 videos. Just so you girls know. Let me go see if I can find that Arlecchino edit. Where is it? 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 Young. Very interesting, Chrissy. I can't remember the last time I was, my name and young were in the same sentence. I appreciate that though, thank you. Let's see, just bear with me, ladies. Because it's a pretty cool edit. It's a very cool edit. At least I think it's cool. I mean, I think it's safe to say that I've turned the vast majority of the ladies into Genshin Impact nerds, which is not a bad thing. Being a Genshin Impact nerd is actually quite cool. You definitely get points from me if you like Genshin Impact. But if you don't, I still love you and I still respect you. I know some of the ladies like Assassin's Creed Odyssey a bit more than Genshin Impact. Totally understandable. Assassin's Creed Odyssey is a very, very cool game. I have a lot of Genshin Impact pictures too. Yeah, a lot of Genshin Impact pictures on my phone. Let me see if I could, oh god, I have so many videos of Mawika and Farina on my phone. So many videos of them. Let me see. Where is it? Where is it? I'm sure I could find it. It's just here somewhere. It is definitely here somewhere. Okay, I'm definitely getting closer. I found the Chlorand edit. Chlorand is a very cool character. When you guys see her, you guys will know why I absolutely love her also. Let's see. Arlecchino, Arlecchino. Where are you, my girl? Where are you? Let's see.
Hey! So, Shenhua...
Master has relayed my situation to you, I take it?
Shanha already knows.
Oh? How did you know?
I'd intended to wait until you came back before going to sleep, but I didn't hear you come in. I was worried that something may have happened to you, so I went outside to check and caught sight of my master. On top of this, you have been acting very strangely around me this morning, causing me to suspect that my master must have told you everything about me. After all, Master is... very talkative.
Sorry, Shenhua. Paimon had you down as an adeptus this whole time, but it turns out Paimon was wrong.
It's okay. I don't mind. The fault is mine for not explaining everything to you sooner, because in my experience, trying to explain is a futile pursuit. Still, though you mistook me for an adeptus, you never treated me as distant and unapproachable. Instead, you treated me as you would a friend. For this, I am very grateful indeed.
To be fair, we've met our fair share of real adepti, too. Anyway, now it's settled. From now on, you're our friend. Whether you're an adeptus or a human isn't just plain old friends.
Got it. Although I don't know quite what it entails in terms of what I have to do, I must say I like the title friend very much indeed.
Aww.
Great! Well, now that we're all rested up, we should start searching for the other 2 items on the list.
I can't seem to find the video. I know I have it, like I said. I just have a lot of videos. Ningguang's little helper, she called her little helper again.
So rare. Paimon doubts many competitors will really be
Oh,
able
I found
to
it.
find any. If it turns out some of them have given up already, we'll be able to take things a little more slowly.
Okay, you ladies ready? Let's see if I could send it to you guys.
We bought some grilled chicken drumsticks on the way back last night. There was a place just outside. Here's one for you, Shenhua. Try it! They're so good.
I concur. It has a rich flavor.
You know,
far more
I
agreeable than
uploaded
those I've
this
cooked for
edit
myself
on
in
my
the wilderness in the
not
past.
Instagram, on my TikTok years and years ago, before any of you ladies knew me, and it went really, really viral. Like, it got, you know, millions of views on TikTok, and so many people pretty much like stole my edit and would like rebrand it as their own. And when you guys see my videos and my edits, I don't usually go all out in editing because my style of content creation has changed so much throughout the years. But sometimes, you know, just sometimes, I do upload that video where the editing is top notch, and it's, you know, I spend hours and hours and sometimes even days on editing. And the Arlecchino edit is one of those where I spent quite a lot. Yeah, I haven't watched my edit in a long time. That's a cool edit,
People
isn't it?
ought not be so frightened of ghosts. They are merely talking shadows.
Yeah, Charlotte, you're gonna absolutely love
about their past affairs.
Arlecchino's story mission. The time will come where we get to do all of your guys' favorite characters' story missions. I have also a edit of Clorand too.
Let us have
so
a
maybe
of patience for the richness and complexity
maybe
of
I
humanity.
can send you guys the edit of
The
Clorand
wanton
also.
cruelty of the few is not worth our
Go
ire.
to the work site to ask for news. Okay. Let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, I used to do a lot of little edits and go crazy in terms of editing and all that stuff, but I don't really do that stuff no more. But it's just because the only times, well, I mean, my line of work has changed so much throughout the years, where now I can kind of, you know, afford to just live stream and play video games sometimes for you guys. But there was a point where I didn't have pretty much any time to do anything I wanted to do because it was just work, and more work. But now my line of work has changed. Still very busy, but busy in a different way. I still do pride myself in the work I do, and I enjoy it more than anything.
Hey, Byron.
Good night, Danny.
People Paimon doesn't know?
Oh, hey, look who it is, guys. It's Beto and
the Jade Chamber, we split the construction work into
Yunjin,
two
I
phases
think.
to make sure the structure remains balanced. Before we find some suitable plastrite, we build the Jade Chamber's keel
I think
at
I
ground
will,
level.
Aaron.
Once the plastrite is ready, we place it into the keel and let the partially constructed Jade Chamber rise up to the height of the surrounding mountain
Look
peaks.
at that, you guys. The Jade
remainder of
Chamber, it's
construction
actually
work
coming
is then
through.
carried out at that altitude. Once everything is ready, we release the iron tethers and allow the Jade Chamber to rise to its target altitude.
That's
Miss Bywin,
cool.
we've brought some new materials to submit.
One moment, I'll be right there. The construction work has only been
Oh,
able
your
to
day's
progress
just starting,
this
Danny?
rapidly
Well, I
thanks
hope you
to the
have a
plastrite
wonderful day,
provided
my
by
girl.
you. Lady Ningguang is most grateful and looks forward to seeing more of your work.
Wow, can't believe you sourced the plastrite so quickly.
Definitely
It's the key
rewatch
piece of
it,
the
Hope.
puzzle.
Yeah, I'm sure
Looks
you'd
like
love
you
it.
beat us to the punch.
They actually
Wait,
are, Aaron.
I know you. You're the one who fought against the Fatuian Osile, right? Oh,
Look
sure
who
enough,
it is,
your
chat. It's
reputation
Beto.
precedes you.
Remember the
Pleased to
girl
meet
that
you.
you
I'm
guys were
Beto,
kind of
captain of the
interested in?
Beto? Are you here to join the Jade Chamber contest too?
Sure am. I happened to get my hands on a chunk of sunset vermilionite on a voyage a while back, so I figured I'd bring it over.
Huh. So even though it's rare, we're not the only ones who managed to get a hold of it.
Thank you so much, Melissa, for staying here with us, and
This is the
I hope
renowned
you
Miss
have
Yun,
a
or Yunjin,
wonderful
probably
night
the most
and
famous
sweet
figure
dreams.
in the Liyue opera scene.
It's Yunjin, you guys.
These two
Hi,
are Paimon
Yunjin.
and the Traveler. I'm sure you've heard of them before. And this is... sorry, I'm not sure we've met.
Shenhe. I am their... friend.
Yes, you are. Shanghai.
Good to
You're
meet
our
ya.
sweet friend.
Well, from
And
today
we're very
on, I
happy
guess
you're
all
with
of us are friends. Miss Yun is also here for the contest. Turns out she needed to borrow a boat, so we came together.
It's an honor to finally meet you both. I've heard much about you. Miss Shenhe, though we are only meeting for the first time, I have a feeling that we will get along very well indeed. To be
I
honest
sure
with
hope
you
so.
all, I am in great need of this opportunity to ask Lady Ningguang a question. That's why I joined the contest. Thanks to my father's connections, I was able to acquire a specimen of the plaustrite required.
Absolutely, Danny.
Fortunately, it was approved
Go and
for
tackle
submission,
today. I'm
despite
sure you'll have a
being a little on
great
the
day.
diminutive side.
Wow. So it looks
Beta was
like the
quite
three of
beautiful
us
indeed.
are competitors now.
Excuse me for prying, Miss Shenhe, but are you competing as well?
No, I don't have any questions for Ningguang. I just wanted to help her win.
In that case, I have a proposal to
We're
make.
definitely gonna win.
Lady Ningguang said that the first 3 contestants to procure all 3 materials will be awarded the chance to ask a question. Well, there are 3 teams here. We can split the prize between us. Instead of competing against each other, we could work together to secure the top 3 places between us. What do you think?
Interesting proposal.
Sounds great, but how does that change things exactly?
I think I see where you're going with this, Miss Yoon. The plaustrite was the most difficult item to source by a long shot. Luckily, all 3 of us managed to get our hands on it.
You have another week off,
The 2
Emma?
remaining
Nice.
items aren't quite so rare, so as long as
What
one of
we're
us finds a
looking
way to source
for,
it,
we're
the other 2
looking
can hop on the
for
bandwagon.
materials to
How'd
get
I
the
do?
Jade Chamber
Is that
back
what you had in mind?
to Airborne.
Precisely.
Because Ningguang
Huh.
had to do something with the Jade
Interesting
Chamber.
approach.
And it got destroyed.
Okay then. All right, I'll go first. I have some leads on these wonder cores. From what I've heard, the core itself is
Absolutely.
really not that difficult to make. The hard part is getting hold of the ore used as raw materials. I'm gonna head back to the ship and ask Suling if he's heard of them. You guys...
We will head into town and seek advice from Master Zhang of Hanfeng's Ironmongers. Thoughts?
Sounds
Wonderful.
good. Let's go. We all know
We'll
what to
split
do.
into teams then, and whoever makes progress first brings all of us a step closer to victory. I'm gonna take off. See you later.
As you guys can see, Yunjin's vision
Let's go.
and Beto's vision. Beto's Electro and Yunjin
What
is...
question are you gonna ask?
I'm looking for a venue to host the performance of our new opera. Lady Ningguang has excellent judgment, so I would like to hear her opinion.
Ooh, what's the opera called? Paimon wants to go see it.
The opera is a labor of love
Look
by my
at
father.
Shenhe.
He
She's
wrote
so
it based on a
beautiful.
popular urban legend about an evil spirit and an adeptus. It's called The Divine Damsel of
Oh, by the way, what is the
Devastation.
lady's thing of JP in my head? She definitely made a big appearance last night. She's like, I haven't come out and said hello in a while. She has a very, like, keen and slithery voice. Oh, you just sneezed all over your screen. I'm sorry, Hope. I would love one. JP got voted. Oh, she may have got voted off the island, but she didn't get voted off, like, out of my head. She's very sneaky. Absolutely. Ask Master Zhang about Wonder Cores. Indeed, we will. You know, the thing is, guys, Genshin is a pretty long game, and if we're ever going to meet some of your guys' favorite characters, we gotta play a little. JP needs to go, creepy. JP loves me, though, you guys. Hey, look who it is. We got Haley in the house. Connection dropped. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, I gotta go lower, I was gonna say, I gotta go lower the volume in my house. No, I gotta go lower the heat in my house. JP is scary. I probably have some sort of parasite in my body. Ew, look at that. This camera's like a 720p camera, so it probably can't even capture all the veins, but yeah, it probably doesn't capture all the veins, but the veins are veining as usual. I gotta get me some water. Some water. Oh my goodness. I need a little
People
bit
ought
of
not
water.
be so frightened of ghosts.
A little bit of water.
They are
Thank goodness I
merely
put this
talking
water in
shadows,
my fridge.
chattering away endlessly
The fridge
about their past
in my
affairs.
condo is a lot smaller than the fridge at the house, so. But that's okay. I pretty much, both places I live, you know, like by myself, so. You see the veins? Yeah. No, Emma. Not a bottle of water. A bowl of water. So that's exactly what I needed. Okay.
Let us have a modicum of patience for the richness and complexity of humanity. The wanton cruelty of the few is not worth our ire.
Okay, let's continue on with our journey, folks. What's up, Sarah? You fell asleep? Well, are you a little more awake now? Is that a bad word, Emma? Or are you trying to make me say bad words? You know I don't say bad words.
Ah, hello. Are you here for something off the shelf, or do you need something forged?
Excuse me, Master Zhang. We were wondering if you'd heard of something called a wonder
Maybe
core.
JP is like
course
my heart-shaped herb, you know?
Who's asking?
The heart-shaped
My
herb
name
that
is Yunjin.
gives
Perhaps you
the
don't know me, but I believe
the
that
Black
you forged
Panther's
some
strength.
weaponry for my father in the past for stage
maybe
use.
that's kind of like
Yunjin?
my
Stage use?
power.
Oh, so
JP's the
you
one who
must be
gives it
Miss
to me.
Yoon. Sorry. My brain's finally caught up. It's not used to doing much beyond bashing a hammer all day. Everyone's heard of you, Miss Yoon.
Ever wondered
Even
how I
folks
can
who
still
don't
keep
make it
this
to the
level of
opera all that
muscularity and abs and
often, like myself.
vascularity without even
You're
going
here
to the
to ask
gym, you
about
guys?
wonder cores, huh?
Ever thought of that?
As it happens,
Maybe I have some sort
do
of
know how to make
super
them.
worm in my body
Matter of fact, I made
that
some for
just
Lady Ningguang back when she was
develops my
building
muscles
the
without me
original
having
Jade
to
Chamber.
do any lifting.
The types of ore needed to make wonder cores are a little hard to come by. Lady Ningguang supplied them herself last time. I don't suppose you've brought any yourselves?
No,
Bad
we
influence
were
on
gonna
me.
ask you what kinds of ore we need.
Interesting. You don't think it's JP that's
Sure.
keeping me in
Well,
shape?
you'll need
Then what do you
two
think it
kinds.
is?
Star Splinter Iron
Or
and
Aaron thinks
Subrosium.
it's JP.
If I remember correctly, Lady Ningguang sourced her Star Splinter Iron from the Mount Tianheng area. They say it resonates with visions. It could take some work, but if you stick with it, you'll find some eventually. As for the Subrosium, though, that's trickier. It's all but unheard of on the market.
It's definitely not JP.
I'm really not sure. Sorry. What I've heard is that the people around Mount
Keep
Tianheng have some
myself in
sort of
shape.
magic trick that can pinpoint the location of the stuff. Of course, it's probably just hearsay. If you want my advice, start by looking for Star Splinter Iron around Mount Tianheng. And if you run into any locals, ask them a few questions about Subrosium.
Mount Tianheng.
I run the gym.
Interestingly
I don't run
enough,
the gym at
the
all.
story
I
of the
haven't lifted
divine
weights in a
damsel
very
of
long time.
devastation also takes place on that mountain. I hear the view there is quite spectacular. A favorite destination of the Adepti, in fact. Perhaps it can give me some inspiration. Let's not delay.
Jungle
We should head
parasite,
straight
indeed.
there.
Okay, more running around. That's fine. I don't know how I still have the muscles and veins and all that stuff, but I really don't know. My dedication and willpower keeps me in shape. Very interesting thoughts indeed. You know what I do need to go get? I need to go get a HD 1080p or 1440p camera. I think I should definitely invest in a new camera. Maybe even a new mic. Just maybe an all-around just better gaming setup. I'm not sure. Oh, I was gonna ask you ladies in the beginning of the stream. I was gonna ask this in the beginning of the stream, but it completely slipped my mind. When we go to Greece, what kind of style of videos would you guys like?
Even when the night is gone, and even when the sky is hidden from view, still the moon shines its light upon you.
Perhaps. Very thought-provoking suggestions. It definitely could be those things. But like I was saying, when we go to Greece, would you guys like the same thing that we did pretty much when we were in Thailand, where we did long stream hours, or would you guys want something like a video style where I record throughout the day and then I edit and then I release the video, like kind of like a vlogging style of video, like a day in the life of kind of video, if that even makes sense, kind of like almost like a, I don't want to call it a documentary style, but it would be more of like a vlogging type of video. So I would record all day and then I would just edit the videos and then I would upload them. Or we can do a live stream. Well, I can't do a mix of both because that's just not going to happen, because with one of them, because it's either I'm going to have to record myself live streaming or I'm going to have to record myself trying to get footage, if that makes sense. So trying to do both at the same time. I mean, can I do it? Absolutely, I can do it, but I would need someone there with me to do the vlogging type style of recording, if that makes sense. It would be way too much for one person to do the live streaming and to do the other portion, so. Should be a mix.
Have you decided where you will go from here? If not, why not find a patch of soft grass and rest a while?
Okay, so it's kind of in the middle. Okay. Alright, I think I got a good understanding because both definitely pose their challenges. The vlogging style would be, the editing would be long because it wouldn't just be like like a like a little reel. It would be a video style, so it'd be like maybe 10-minute long videos. And if I put a lot of editing, even a 10-minute long video, if there's a lot of editing that goes behind a 10-minute long video, you're pretty much editing hours worth of footage, compiling all the footage together, editing, choosing music, putting all the clips together, doing a little bit of editing between the frames, and so on and so forth. And then the live streaming portion, well, it's pretty much me talking into a camera for hours and hours and hours and hours, right? So both definitely pose their challenges, and both are, both definitely have their interesting sides.
Even when the night is gone,
well,
and
I
even
enjoy
when
the trip
when
my girls are enjoying the trip.
Still, the moon shines.
You ladies
its
don't need to worry
light
about
upon
me.
you.
As long as I have you guys, it's fine by me. Okay. All right. Well, in the next few days or so, I'm gonna go search up some itineraries and search up locations. And yeah, when we're inside of Greece, we probably won't stay in one place for too long. So we might do something like we did in Thailand, where we kind of hopped around. You're so sweet, Rena.
I came to Mount Tianeng once with my father as a child. I remember it being such a long climb
serious
that I could barely feel my legs by the time we reached the top. This is quite a trip down memory lane for me. Look at these majestic, towering peaks. And the
That's also an option, Kyla.
It's like setting foot
Break
in
up the streams.
No
So
wonder
2
the
separate
legend of the
streams a day.
divine damsel of devastation is said to have taken place here.
I was just thinking of maybe the girls want something different.
Where mortals seldom stride. Indeed, this looks like a
They're
place
your
that
favorite,
one might
Charla?
expect to be frequented by adepti.
We'll definitely have more.
The Divine Damsel of Devastation
We will have
is your
more.
upcoming opera, right? And the story takes place in Mount Tianheng. Huh. Seems like you have a real connection with this place. What's the story about, though?
It's the story of a girl becoming a hero.
Cool. A hero story? They're Paimon's favorite.
The legend first arose in this area. It is said that there used to be a prosperous village on the mountain.
It's
In that
okay.
village,
Maybe I'll go there and
was
I'll
a
try
loving
human
couple
meat.
who were
How's
completely
that sound?
devoted to one another. One day, a terrifying monster appeared.
I'm sure I can go find some sort of creepy crawly to put in my mouth.
The wife was out collecting herbs and was captured by the monster. Her husband was so distraught at the news that it broke his spirit and drove him to madness.
Oh,
The
she's
vile
talking
and
about
vicious monster told the
she's talking about
villagers,
Shenhe's
"If you
backstory, you
want to
guys.
live, you must sacrifice a child to me."
Look at this, you guys.
Piece of work. Paimon sure hopes this monster gets put in its place.
But the monster was so terrible and so strong that all within the village were terrified of it. They had no choice but to give in to the monster's demand. Just while they were discussing whose child would be given over to the monster, a little girl suddenly stood up and came forward.
No, don't do it, little girl.
Maybe you could
Unbeknownst to
DM
anybody
them to me,
else,
Aaron.
she was concealing an exorcist's blade. She approached the monster's lair, feigning fear and trepidation. When she finally arrived, she courageously drew her sword and entered into a fierce struggle with the monster, from which she eventually emerged as the victor. Her extraordinary abilities drew the attention of the Adepti, and they took her as one of their own. Her story became the stuff of legends. But alas, The paths of mortals and adepti seldom cross, and she would never again re-enter the mortal world. And so, destined to grace the mortal realm for but a brief moment, she vanished like a wisp of smoke into thin air. That's how the opera ends.
No, she's not displaying any emotions, like, at all.
I really like this story. But I personally think that perhaps the little girl was not as brave as the opera makes her out to be. I'm not sure she deserves all the praise she is given.
I've
And
never
do you guys see
considered
those
that
red
before.
ropes around Shenhe's
Opera is
hips
always
and
an
her body and her hair?
interpretation of the events it
Those are the
purports to
red ropes
portray.
that Cloud
A
Retainer was
certain
talking
degree
about.
of deviation from the truth is always inevitable. When my father wrote the script for this play, I suppose his intention was to
I
inspire
agree,
his
poor
audience
Shenhe.
with the character of the divine damsel.
I think it's a great story. The ideal story.
Well, it sure inspired Paimon! Let's go get ourselves some Star Splinter Iron! Yeah!
Okay, use visions to find Star Splinter. What the... Hold on, how do I do that thing again? There we go. Was that one? I'm not sure. I know, it's why some people have to go through tragedy is it's quite saddening. Okay, where is these things that we're looking for? Is this it? Oh, nice. That was one. Oh, there you go. There's one right here. Nice.
Splinter Iron. Now we just need to find that Subrosium.
I think I saw a village on our way here. Master Zhang said we should ask the locals for help. Why don't we try there?
Hey, there really is someone here.
She truly is Madonna. I agree.
Looks like you were right. Excuse us, sir. Can we ask you something?
I don't know why I'm so dehydrated. Good grief.
He didn't seem to catch that.
Hello, sir. We were just passing by and wanted to ask if you happen to know anything about Subrosium.
Is he trying to
Interesting
tell us to look
take.
for clues in the village? Well, whatever. Here. Shenhua, Yunjin, let's have a look around.
Sorry, you can go ahead without me. I'd like to have a word with this gentleman. If that's okay with you, Uncle Mingjin.
It's...
Shenhe.
Shenhe. You're alive. The rumors were true. So, all these years?
We'll do something.
sorry,
Hope.
I
I'm
don't
sure
know how
whatever
to
we
find
decide on,
Subrosium,
it'll be beautiful.
But I think you can find some information in the village.
Thank you, Laura.
place
I hope
is
you have
deserted
a
now.
wonderful night and sweet
No one
dreams,
ever
and
comes
we will
here.
talk again very,
So
very
you
soon.
can rummage around all you want.
Huh? You know this guy, Shenhua?
Is that
Thank you, kind
Shenhe's
sir.
uncle?
We'll go and take a look around. Don't worry. Mingjin has no ill intention towards Miss Shenhe. She'll be quite safe.
Okay, then let's see what we can find in this village.
Yeah, I kind of understand what you ladies are talking about. Hard times have made me more compassionate, I want to say. Have made me more sensitive to others' feelings, and just more of a kinder and
The
gentle
remains
soul.
of a god.
But sometimes
abandoned
tragedy
village,
makes people
Mount
sour
Tianheng.
and more miserable, so it's
Does this
definitely
mean
something
that
that,
the true story of the
could be
divine
a
damsel of devastation happened right
could be a
here
toss and
in
turn.
this village? The time frame certainly matches, so it seems we're in the right area. Let's keep looking around.
Search for records left in the village.
Huh. What's this? So, Shenhe is the divine damsel? Now that I think about it,
Yunjin.
she does behave rather like an adeptus, and she is about the right age. So that's why I've been getting the strangest feeling whenever I chat with her. I should have noticed it earlier. According to this text, the divine damsel from the opera was actually the daughter of the loving couple. And she didn't volunteer. She was sacrificed to the monster by her own father. Oh, the truth is even more lamentable than the opera. Now I understand why Shenhe said the girl was not as brave as people think. It wasn't her choice to enter that ghastly situation. She was forced into it.
Interesting take, indeed.
Looks like my father may need to make a few revisions to his beloved opera.
We've looked everywhere, but still no mention of Sabrosium. Let's have a look over there.
Let's indeed have a look over there.
This is it! So basically, we need to go to the middle of the lake south of Mount Tianheng at dusk, and we'll find us some Sabrosium! Let's go back and tell
Let's do it.
Shenhe the news!
Yeah, no one has kept an eye on Shenhe. Someone should definitely be watching Shenhe. Because she's in this area, and this area is like kind of brings up some bad memories.
One year when I was back visiting, I heard a story about a white-haired adeptus
I could
from
only
a merchant
imagine,
passing
Madonna,
by.
how difficult that is.
I never imagined
I
it was
haven't
you.
lost a parent, and
I was a very close friend of your
I
father's.
thank God every night for that,
I could
but
have stopped
the
him
time
from
will come
performing the
where
summoning ritual.
we all
I had
lose
plenty
that
of
which we
chances,
love the
but
most.
I couldn't bring
I've lost
myself to
something that
stand
I've
up to him.
loved the most, and
I just let things
that
happen,
was the
let it
most
all
difficult
escalate.
time in my life, losing that person.
We all know how that story ended. I bring flowers back here every
Thank you,
year.
Hope. I will take you with me,
And each
don't you
time I
worry.
wish I had a chance to apologize to you.
Apologize for what? If you'd stopped him, he'd only have found another way.
Okay, you know what? Just gonna pause it here for a quick second. I'm gonna go put a couple more waters in the fridge because I just feel super, super, super dehydrated. It's like my brain feels dehydrated. I feel it shrinking, if that even makes sense. I will be back. Okay, I am back. Oh, Emma. So sorry to hear that, my girl. Yeah, no, when I lost that person from my life and I dealt with the things I dealt with her for all those years, yeah, it definitely made me more compassionate, kind-hearted, and understanding of others and their needs and wants, and just more accepting too. Like I said, I know sometimes different things that are traumatic to others, it makes them just different. Oh, it's so hard. Grief is so hard. Love is the one emotion that literally is just makes you feel on top of the world, and when you don't have it no more, oh God, does it ever make you feel so low. It literally drags you and throws you in the deepest, darkest pit. And some days I'm just like crawling to get out. Some days I just feel so deep and alone in there. But I do have my good days and I do have my bad days. I do have way more good days than bad days. Even when it is a bad day, I think I've trained my brain enough to say that it's not a bad day. And I'm always very thankful and grateful. Oh, Hope. I wish I would have started this community earlier. I wish I would have found you ladies earlier. Absolutely, Charla. You're absolutely right. Oh, Jackie. I wish I can just give you a hug right now. Absolutely, Brina. Absolutely.
There is nothing he wouldn't have done for his true love. Nothing.
Do you still hate him?
I don't know what I feel.
I
I'm
like
told
that,
my
Jill.
fate is to bear the
I
curse
like
of
that.
calamity, so my master bound my soul with red ropes to curb my aggression. But it also dampened my emotions, making me dispassionate, like the Adepti. So if you ask me how I feel about the past, if I hate my father or not, the truth is, I feel nothing at all.
It must have been so tough for you all these
Emma,
years.
I totally feel that.
Shinra, we're back!
But no matter what you're going through, sometimes no one can truly help you. Like,
Shinra, it brings me
it
some
might
solace
be
knowing that you are okay.
difficult pill to
I'll
swallow,
tell you
but
more about the
sometimes
old times next time we meet.
the challenging trials of life, sometimes you do have to face them on your own. But that's not to say other people can't be there to guide you through it and to alleviate some of the stress. I'll just pause this for a bit because I want to share something. Yeah, like I was saying, some of the trials in life, they're literally designed just for you to pretty much go through them, and people can still be in your life and guide you and be there to alleviate the stress a little more, but some things you truly do have to face for the most part on your own. And no matter what you're going through in life, ladies, this I can promise you. No matter what you're going through in life, I promise you there's at least one of our beautiful, beautiful family members who can alleviate the stress even a little bit. So, hard times are obviously hard times, but they can be more manageable when you have the right people in your corner. And when I was going through, well, I'm still kind of going through that difficult phase in my life, and I couldn't imagine just tackling it by myself, knowing that I have you guys, I have incredible friends in person. It makes me feel less lonely. You know, like the brain, your mind can sometimes be your worst enemy. Sometimes you can get caught up in your own feelings and your own thoughts, and they could truly, truly be a detriment to your development, and they could be a detriment to your mental sanity. You can be your own worst enemy. And sometimes all it takes is a kind, gentle soul to remind you that, hey, the world hasn't given up on you. It's not the end of the world. It's just a rough patch. It may last one day, 1 week, 1 month, or 1 year, but eventually you will get back on your feet and there will be brighter days. And sometimes that's all we need, is just one good person to remind us that. Will it solve every problem? Probably not. And I'm just being realistic with you girls. It probably won't. But it will alleviate the stress and make it that much more manageable. That I can promise you. And that's what our wonderful family is to me. You know, your problems and your hardships are unique to you, and sometimes only you know the answers to your problems, but along the way, we will always be there to help, and we will always try our very, very best to comfort you and take some of those stresses, you know, like off your shoulders. And that's how I see our family and our community. I'll just read some of your guys' comments. All the comments I'm reading, wow. You ladies are so incredibly powerful. And I've always told you girls, my entire life I've been around powerful women. And you ladies are nothing short of that. You guys are such incredible human beings who have such sad, heartbreaking pasts, and to know you guys still live a fulfilling, happy, grateful life, it gives me so much motivation and strength. To know that you guys have been through something like that, it just motivates me to be that much of a better man. It truly does. That you are, Madonna. You are a very good listener. Absolutely, Charla, yeah. Yeah, sometimes we can be our worst own enemy. That's beautiful, Haley and Charlotte. Truly beautiful. It's so heartbreaking. Thank you, Chrissy. You mean a lot to us. I hope you never have to feel that way ever again, Ryu. We're all here for you, and even if we can do the absolute bare minimum, we will always do whatever needs to be done to protect one another. So I hope you don't ever have to feel like that ever again. We are here for you. I'm glad to hear that, Brina. I truly am. That is very true, Haley. I love your sense of humor. Don't get the hiccups again. Well, we are very glad you are back, Madonna. Oh, we are glad we have you, Emma, and our family would not be complete without you.
Let's go then.
Indeed, Shenhe. Let's go. Oh, the cold breeze
Shenhe,
feels very nice on the
there's
back of my
something I'd
neck
like to talk to you
and head.
about. Just now, in the village, we found your father's diary.
Love you too, Charla.
It turns out that many of the details in the Divine Damsel of Devastation are not true to the facts.
I'm just another member, just like one of you, Lucy.
Why?
I know I say that opera always deviates from the truth.
Would never
but now
think
that
of
the main
myself as
character
above
is standing
anyone.
right here in front of
I'm
me,
just very grateful and
I
humbled to be a
cannot
member of
dismiss
the
your lived
villainesses, just like all of
in
you.
favor of my father's fiction.
It's okay. I like your version.
Huh?
My master once said that the day I learn how to use my strength for the good of others is the day that I can truly become part of human society. So, I hope that one day I might be brave enough to stand up and protect others,
Do I need
just
the
like the
hose?
girl in the opera.
I'm
But
not
I've
sure
never
what that
thought
means.
this way before, and I wonder whether I will continue to think in this way.
Don't worry. I believe you will. In fact, I think maybe you've already started to become the person you aspire to be. You just haven't had the opportunity to see it for yourself yet.
Shenhe! Yunjin! Cut the chit-chat! Let's go!
There was actually, when I was riding a couple days ago, there was,
Someone else beat us to
there was this one, young lady who approached me at, the place where all the bikers usually meet. And she's like, hey, I think I saw your videos online. I'm like, oh, is that so? She's like, yeah, you're R1 villain, right? I'm like, yes, I am. And then she was like, so you make videos for a living? I'm like, I smiled and I looked at her. I'm like, it's so much more than that, sweetheart. It's so much more than me just making videos. I told her I am very humbled and privileged to be a part of a wonderful community. And she was looking at me like, what kind of answer is that? I'm asking what you do for a living. And then I genuinely told her that. I'm like, what I do for a living, I'm part of a wonderful community. That's what I do for a living. I don't know what better way to say it, because I don't feel like I'm a content creator. I don't feel like I'm a YouTuber or anything like that. I just feel like I'm part of a wonderful family. That's truly how I feel. So when someone tells me what I do, that this is what I do. I interact with my people. I interact with my girls. I'm around very powerful, intelligent, kind-hearted human beings. This is what I do for a living. That's truly how I feel. I don't feel like I'm a content creator. I don't feel like or like any of that stuff. I feel like I'm just part of a wonderful family. That's what I feel like I do. Yeah, she was looking at me like I was like I was like a complete weirdo. Mount Tianhong, okay. Wait until evening around 17:30. Okay, say no more. Oh, wow. Oops. We love you too, Lucy. Even if I can occupy even a small part of the villainesses, I can rest happy at night. That's how I feel. Aw, Jackie. Take as long as you need, my girl. We'll be here. Wow. There you go, Hope. Maybe have a little bit of peanut butter? That is delicious. Who doesn't like peanut butter? Unless you're allergic to peanuts, then totally understandable. Totally understandable. Speaking of which, I need to upload some footage of Phuket, and then once I've compiled enough footage of Phuket, I need to make like a little farewell video to Phuket also, because we did one for Bangkok, which is a nice little compilation. I'll do the same thing for Phuket.
Long ago, if I allowed myself to be led by the whispers of the abyss. Surviving is
tough. Hey, look who it is, you guys.
Taming the beast
Short
within
King
is tougher.
Look at how massive Llama is compared to our resident Short King, Zhao. Look at him. Yo, Zhao, where are your eyes pointing, buddy? I'm up here. Yeah, I think Zhao's in love, you guys.
What brings you here? Have they found a solution to the danger in the sea?
Oh yeah, my real. Yeah, no, I'm not 2'8". I'm 5'8". If anyone's wondering, I know some of the ladies were.
Ningguang didn't tell you. Something has happened in Guyan Stone Forest.
I'm 5'8".
According to the contract, as an adeptus,
at least that's what my
not
driver's license says. They measure me every year. Well, not every year, but whenever I renew my driver's license, they always
have a
me
contingency
at
plan of my own.
5'8". So
only a single mountain lies between here and Liyue Harbor. If things get out of control, I will defend this place myself.
But I'm not, guys, I'm not tall ladies, tall females don't bother me whatsoever. You guys, I'm pretty sure you guys can put 2 and 2 together. I'm beyond silly things like that. I find beauty in all women, all females. I think everyone has unique beauty and beauty in their own way, and if someone's tall, short, thin, large, those things truly don't affect me or bother me. I'm more attracted to the spiritual side of a human being rather than height. Yeah. A lot of my female friends, not a lot, but some of my female friends are taller than me, and yeah, it does not bother me whatsoever. I know some guys are weird like that, but not me. Yeah, and you're perfect the way you are.
Let's head back and report in.
Your height is unique to you, and it's beautiful.
Curious
You are exactly how you're meant to be, ladies. Don't let society make you feel a certain way. Don't let other people make you feel a certain way. Your weight, your height, your looks, you are who you are. But if at any point you want to change any of that, again, don't let society put any societal pressures, because I will never put any of those pressures on you ladies, where you guys have to look a certain way, be a certain way for me to love you. I fell in love with all of you guys for you, so I would never, ever, ever force any of you to change, unless it's changing for the better, in terms of being more compassionate, kind-hearted, and being a more gentle, kind, loving, and giving soul. Then in that sense, I encourage change. But physical appearance, you all are beautiful to me. Every single one of you ladies. Absolutely. Where do we go? Oh, we have to give the ores to this young man.
Goodness.
So, are they okay?
This is some top quality ore you found. I think I'll get a good end product out of these. Guess now it's my time to shine.
Hey everyone, how's the A-team doing? I ran into a bit of a brick wall on my end. Suling's never seen a Wonder Core before, and says it'd take a lot of research for him to get up to speed.
Leave the Wonder Cores to me. I'll work on them while you go about your business. Don't worry. It won't take me too long.
Much obliged, Master Zhang. We should look into the Adepti sigils next. But where should we find items relating to the Adepti?
I'll sort that out.
Yeah, you know, sometimes words can hurt, you know.
You got this
It
then?
truly can, you know.
Yes.
And I know you ladies are very strong. And I can only speak on
I know a thing or two about
my
making
behalf,
sigils.
but
when we first
words
met, I
hurt
told
when
you
they
I came
come
for the
from
Jade
the
Chamber,
people
not
that
the contest.
you love.
In
So
fact, I came specifically
words
to
can
deliver
definitely hurt,
Adepti
and,
sigils.
words
Master
of
heard that Ningguang was planning to
affirmation
rebuild
is
the Jade
sometimes
Chamber,
exactly
so she
what
sent
some of
me
us
to
need.
deliver some Adepti sigils to her. Master
I'm
also
sure you're
said she hoped that
perfect
I can
exactly
take this
the way you
opportunity
are,
to
Ryu.
rejoin human society. But now that I'm here, I wonder if I've been removed from the world for too
only
long.
words that should
There's so much
truly
basic
have
knowledge that I lack.
a certain level
Maybe
of
it won't work for me
impact
to
on
stay
you
here
are
after
words
all.
from people who genuinely have your
But
best
either way,
interests at heart.
I'm very glad to have
Words
met
from
you,
people who
and
genuinely
I'll take care
care
of those
and love and
Adepti
appreciate
sigils.
you. Those are the people's
Without knowing
words
the
that
ins
you
and
should,
outs
you
of your
know,
situation, I can't say whether you should stay or not.
care about.
But now that our paths have crossed, we'll always have a connection. So if you're ever feeling down, come find me on my ship. There'll be a drink waiting for you.
A drink? Wow.
So, Master Zhang, I'll need to use your facilities to make the sigils.
Fine by me. I'm actually curious to see how the Adepti arts work. Maybe I'll learn something.
Whew. The sigils are ready. Though they are in some respects
Good,
inferior
Brina.
to my master's,
Very
I
good.
can assure you there will be no quality issues.
All you
Finished
ladies
forging the
should
things
dress
you asked for too.
and look the way you want to look, not the way other people want you to look. But just know for me, you guys are all perfect the way you are. You ladies won't ever have to look a certain way, put filters on any of your videos, put makeup on, dress a certain way, talk a certain way, act a certain way for me to love you. I love you guys for you. So let that be said on record. The only time where I will ever judge any human being is when they're not being a half-decent human being, if that makes sense. Where there's no compassion left in them, when there's no light left in them, when there's no love left in them. That's the times where I'll be like, hey, you know what? Maybe we need to have a chit-chat about what's going on. Those are the things I tend to judge when someone doesn't have humanity left in them. But in terms of looks, guys,
this time?
that stuff don't bother me. I think we're all beautiful in our own way. And then beauty is very subjective, right? People find different things beautiful, and that's okay too. Some people may find black hair beautiful. Some people may find red hair beautiful, right? You can definitely have opinions too, but when it comes to looks, I'm more attracted to the spiritual side of things, the heart, right? Those are things that attracts me into a person and wants for me to get to know them a bit more. Absolutely, Charla. Absolutely.
Take me up! Ningguang's little secretary! We found all the materials!
Little secretary? Why does she keep calling her little?
Oh, already? All three of you found them together. Okay, I see. The Wonder Cores and Adepti Sigils
Absolutely
look good.
Beautiful.
It seems that we found our winners.
We got a winner, yes. We all teamed up.
I hereby announce that the winners of this material procurement contest are the Traveler, Yunjin, and Beidou.
What? It's over already? I haven't even found the plustrate yet!
If that's what you choose, Emma, I will respect it.
I can't believe it.
Just know you don't ever have to do any of that stuff for me. I'm already impressed with all of you. I'm already sold. You guys don't gotta do anything extra to impress me or to alter your pictures or videos. I'm already impressed. Trust me.
Captain Beidou has some business to attend to. She will join later.
But if that's what you ladies like to do because you just enjoy it, then I'm not going to stop you.
Guess we'll head on up to the Jade Chamber first. This has been a long time coming.
I agree.
The last time
she
we
is
went up
very
to the
beautiful.
Jade Chamber was ages ago.
You all are beautiful. Every single one of you. Can't say it enough. The Jade Chamber! Are we on top of the Jade Chamber? Hold up. Oh, no. I think it needs to ascend higher, right? Yeah, it definitely needs to ascend higher.
Combine the Adepti Sigils with the Wonder Cores and insert them into the Jade Chamber's control compartment. The construction of the new Jade Chamber is now officially complete.
Yay!
Once the tethers are released, it will soar into the sky. Thank you all for your work. Now it is time for me to fulfill my promise.
Yeah!
Miss Yun, I've already heard something about the reason for your involvement. You are looking for a venue for your new opera, aren't you?
That's right. Lady Ningguang, I would like to hear your opinion.
The unveiling of Miss Yun's grand new opera surely requires a venue of equal grandeur. So what would you say if I proposed that we stage your first performance right here?
Yeah, I'm kind of on the same boat, Aaron.
The Jade Chamber offers a splendid panoramic view of the mountains and the bustling city. It is fitting for the finest performance to be hosted in the heavens.
Hey, look who it is, it's Tracy.
Here,
What's up, Tracy? I hope all is well, and thank you for joining
Lady
us.
Ningguang. Then I will prepare my props and other articles shortly. Please allow me to bring all these aboard the Jade Chamber.
You're quite welcome. It's truly what a good opera deserves.
Oh, a traveler, Shenhe.
I know, right? Ningguang's claws.
Do come and see my play when the time comes.
Your play?
You're next.
Sure, it'd be my pleasure.
What is your question? I should clarify. I do not know your brother's whereabouts. Please, don't waste your question on this matter.
Wow.
Ningguang already doesn't know.
Ningguang? Oh well. Guess Paimon will ask a question then.
Paimon.
Managing a successful business is not as simple as you might think. Capital, connections, sensitivity to the trends, and instinct for what is a good opportunity. All of these traits are crucial. If you want to know how to make money, I will
You're
honor
in
our
plays,
agreement
Haley?
and give you an answer.
I would
But that
love
is
to
not
watch
say
one of your
that it will
plays.
work for you.
If you have any videos of your plays and if you feel comfortable enough to share them,
Your
I would
question was
love to
written
watch
all
them.
over your face. Now look, you helped me rebuild the Jade Chamber, and I intend to repay you handsomely for it. So I promise you that should
Handsomely.
you one day require financial assistance, you may seek employment here. I will pay you at the highest rate of remuneration.
Wow.
Great! So next time we run out of Moro, we just need to come to Ningguang? No more questions from us. Shenhe, you got a question?
Can I give that offer to one of my beautiful ladies in chat? Chat, who needs a job working for Ningguang? I will give my freebie to one of you girls. Whoever wants to work for Ningguang and get paid handsomely, a lot of the dollars, or more I should say, you guys can take my spot. Oh my god, I'm getting cramps in my shoulders. Me! Oh my goodness. Well, I'll talk to Ningguang, and maybe if I ask very, very nicely, maybe she could employ more than one. Teachers make nothing. Interesting.
Me?
Yes!
Physical therapy, lower back and neck
Thank
still
you.
hurt.
But I don't have anything to ask.
Knee is getting better. I can do more
This is a
cardio.
once-in-a-lifetime
Not too much,
opportunity.
but 30 minutes.
I'd urge you not
I
to
can do some
squander
cardio,
it.
and then it starts to get a little stiff in the knee.
Waste it. Hold on a second. Paimon can probably think of
These
another
fingers on the right hand are kind of
Lady
numb. The
Ningguang,
fingertips, it's like they're
do you think
asleep.
I can ever fit
can
in
still move
Liyue
them, but
Harbor?
Now that is an interesting question.
numb to the touch.
Liyue Harbor is very
And my short-term memory is
As long as you
definitely
respect the rules
taking a
here,
hit.
you will not be turned away. So, the key is whether or not you yourself can develop a sense of belonging in Liyue Harbor.
Huh. A sense of belonging.
Yes. To become fond of a place, to feel part of it, it always requires a reason. Perhaps
I
someone
think
you've
some of
met
you
or
ladies might
something
want to
you've
rethink that.
experienced here.
Working for
Or
Ningguang
perhaps you
is
enjoy
not an
the
easy task.
atmosphere of Liyue, and you will
I
become
can promise
accustomed
you
to
that.
it.
Very big responsibility,
Everyone
ladies. Are
needs a
some of
reason
you
to
girls
stay.
ready
I
for a
hope you can find
responsibility
yours
this
soon.
large?
I see.
Don't be
Hey,
too worried
what's
about
going
the money.
on? I just went to see
The
the
work
fleet
is
a little
definitely going
later
to
than
be
expected.
tiresome. I will say that.
Turn. Do you have a question for Ningguang?
Me? Nah, I ain't got any questions. She forced me to help out, so I figured I may as well get involved with the contest. Ningguang, don't forget what we talked about. It's not gonna be easy to deal with. I don't think my fleet can take it on their own.
Don't worry. I have made preparations. The wound dressings are ready, and the Millilith have set up an ambush.
Glad to hear it.
I'm a worker by
Watch your
nature.
back. Stay alert.
Beidou? Ningguang? What are you talking about?
You'll see when the Jade Chamber ascends. However, it's not the most pleasant topic of conversation. Maybe it's better that you don't know. When I first set foot in the Jade Chamber,
I agree.
I stood at the edge of the
Charla
platform
is
and looked
something
down
very
upon
special.
Liyue Harbor far below. At that time, I dreamed that one day the Jade Chamber's shadow would be seen in all 7 nations of Teyvat. My wish has not changed to this very day. However, it is not only out of consideration for myself that I have built the Jade Chamber anew.
You probably
at this
should
time.
be a doctor, Aaron.
I hope the
think you'd
Jade
be a
Chamber will
wonderful
always float
doctor.
in the skies above Liyue Harbor, bearing witness to the prosperity and peace of the human world. And I hope that you can all witness it with me. Let the Ascension ceremony commence!
Oh, the Jade Chamber. It's ascending. Oh, what the heck? What is going on? Oh my god. Yeah, is that God back?
Right on cue. The Avenger of the Vortex, Beisht.
Who is that?
Osial's wife.
Osial's wife, Beisht.
Sounds like you knew this was coming.
Beto sensed something was stirring in the deep. She warned me.
This is Osial's wife, you
Knowing
guys.
she harbors hatred toward the Jade Chamber, I chose to rebuild it now as a way of drawing her out.
Got it. Well, let's go fetch the Adepta.
No. In this human age, the people of Liyue must find a way to overcome this crisis on our strength alone.
Oh my god. Yes, the Millilith and Ganyu and Keqing. Attack! Oh, hey, look, it's Bido's ship, the Crux. Charlotte. Oh my god, look at that wave. Oh my god. Someone do something.
A giant wave!
No! Lumine! Guys! Shanna saved us! We're literally about to fall down to our deaths. No!
You are a cursed child. Your life brings nothing but disaster to us all. At least if you die, I can bring her back.
The day you learn how to use your strength for the good of others is the day that you can truly become part of human society.
Oh my god, this is so sweet. I love Shenhe. Okay, she's angry. Beisht just hurt her friend. You can just imagine how angry Shenhe is. Get it, girl! Get it, Shenhe! There you go. Cryo incarnate! Look at that. She literally froze an entire tsunami. Attack! There you go. Oh, Shenhe's not letting her go away that quick. Look at Shenhe literally jumped into that whirlpool, whatever they're called. Oh, we got to play Shenhe again.
We can't let you be the only one taking this risk.
I hardly see this as a great risk. The people of Liyue Harbor are
Oh
well
my goodness.
prepared, and she is already badly
literally
injured.
killed
Only sheer willpower is keeping her alive.
Llama.
I may be nearing the end of my stamina, but in a fight to the death, I think I have the upper hand.
Wow. So much courage Shenhe has. We're literally under the water, I think. Are we? Yeah, we are, I think. I know, Llama's dead.
Hold on to your hats.
Oh my goodness.
Falling.
Shaska's dead too.
Steady, go!
Take your true form. Obey.
Shenhe, it's all up to you. Shenhe, Flins, and Barbara. Dodge, dodge! Shenhe! Okay, Flins, I need you to do something, buddy. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Flynn's, dodge!
Be silent.
My will embodied!
Oh my goodness, this guy hits hard. Oh my god, no!
Close your eyes.
Unleash! Do your master's bidding!
I know, Flynn's and Shenhe. They don't go good together on a team. I mean, maybe you could make an argument they do.
Be silent. Observe.
Obey! Unleash!
No, Shenhe. Shenhe was so angry that Baish hit us. She was like, you literally hurt my friend. I'm not gonna let this slide.
Observe.
Manifest!
I know, literally. Shenhe. She's so beautiful. Yes, Shenhe can do it. I believe. Shenhe and Flynn.
Unleash!
There you go. Wow. Another god reversing. Run, Shenhe! Hold on, we gotta be Flynn's when we're running from her attacks. Because Flynn's is a bit taller, so he can dodge a bit better. Yeet! 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 Did you guys see those yeeting skills? Give your boy some credit. That was some good yeeting skills.
Obey! Manifest!
Close your eyes. Be silent. You can fear the dark. It's a grave situation.
Oh my god. Flynn's was almost dead, you guys. Our good friend Flynn.
Obey!
Oh my god.
By ordinance divine.
Close your eyes.
Come on, Flynn. Get him, Flynn. Get him, Flynn. There you go.
She's getting away! Shouldn't we go after her?
This place is unstable. It is too risky to continue pursuing
Yeah, we
her.
need to cheese it out of here. That's what we need
collapsed,
to do.
The consequences would be disastrous. Let's head back.
Yeah, let's cheese it. We made our point. We made our point. Well, Shenhe made her point. Oh my god. Do you guys see why Shenhe is like one of my favorite characters in all of Genshin Impact? Isn't she like the best?
I'm just a little exhausted. Otherwise, fine. I wanted to deal with it myself. I didn't expect you to follow me.
We're not gonna leave our
Don't
good
worry.
friend in there alone.
She's not coming back anytime soon. After an injury like that, she'll likely seek refuge somewhere else.
How did things go underwater?
Yes.
It's been dealt with.
We are Shenhe
She was
lovers.
injured before entering the water. It didn't take too much effort to finish the job.
Good. So the crisis has been safely averted. When you visit the Jade Chamber in the future, you will be afforded generous treatment.
Lady Ningguang, the fleet reports that the sea monster has left Guyan Stone Forest and the surrounding waters have returned to normal.
Yay!
Thank you. How are the Millilith?
Yeah, there's only
Thanks to
Flynn's
the
will
medical supplies you
disappear
prepared
around
and Lady
Tuesday.
Keqing's command. Our losses
Give
were
or
minimal.
take around 6,
Of
maybe
course,
7,
we owe
maybe
huge
8
thanks to
p.m.
this young lady for her help.
Indeed.
On behalf of the entire Millilith, thank you for your service.
Shenhe protected us. Absolutely, she did.
Great. Then next time I watch Miss Yun's opera, I'll be able to take the compliments. I wasn't trying to be a hero, though. I just wanted to protect you.
Oh, did you guys hear what she said? I wasn't trying to be a hero. I just wanted to protect you. Ah, Shenhe. Shenhe is a villainess. I do believe she's a villainess, ladies. Someone give her her villainess card. Oh my god. Hope is leaving? No worries, Hope. I hope you have a wonderful night and sweet dreams. And thank you so much for being here with us. And I hope those hiccups and whatever other illnesses are going on with you, I hope they'll disappear tonight and you wake up tomorrow morning refreshed and you have, just an awesome day.
Let the soldiers recuperate, but don't let your guard down. If she returns with a vengeance, we must be prepared.
I gave her one.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good.
You've been monitoring us for some time now. I trust you've reached a conclusion.
Nice, Brita. I would love to see it.
You wish to hear one's opinion.
I would love to see that.
Well, things would have hardly gone so
Look who it
smoothly
is,
had it
ladies.
not been for Shenhe.
That I do not deny. However, final victory was always going to be ours.
I'm
even
not
had
sure
things
what
been
you
a little
mean,
more
Chrissy.
arduous.
Power of the Gnosis?
If it came to
The
it,
Geo-Archon's
always
Gnosis
destroy another
is
Jade
on
Chamber.
its way to
One has observed your adaptation of the Guizhong
Snezhnaya. There is
ballista,
no Gnosis here.
and find oneself compelled to admit that you have evidenced some degree of novel thinking. You have learned from past failures and prepared for this crisis in advance. This is considerable progress compared to the last time. Hence, on balance, one finds your performance during this trial satisfactory enough. But there will no doubt be further trials to come in the future. Do not suppose that one will not continue observing you hereafter.
While the position of Tianquan remains mine, I will always ensure Liyue's safety.
Shenhe, one saw you secretly venture out from the mountains a few years ago, and noticed the air of dejection in which you returned.
Yeah, no, guys,
this
Zhongli
trip to
definitely
Liyue
still has his
Harbor has been a
powers.
different
The Gnosis, listen, the Gnosis isn't the thing that contains the entirety of the god's powers. Does it? It's pretty much what the Gnosis is. It's a recognition of status, more or less, if that makes sense. So the Gnosis can be used for many things. Can it channel power? Sure. But more than anything, it's pretty much like a king's crown. You know what I mean? It's something to acknowledge that he is, in fact, the Geo-Archon. That's what the Gnosis is. It's actually quite important for the god to have his Gnosis. But in Venti's case, how his Gnosis got stolen from him, and how Venti pretty much transferred all of his power back to Dvalin, and gave the powers back to the Dragon Sovereign, they're called. So each element has a Dragon Sovereign, they're called. So Mondstadt's Dragon Sovereign is Dvalin, also known as Storm Terror. The Dragon Sovereign for Liyue, we have not met him. Maybe we'll meet him when we do Zhongli's story quest. And the Dragon Sovereign for the next nation is another dragon, and so on and so forth. The Dragon Sovereigns in the Genshin Impact universe are pretty much the unofficial true rulers of that element, not so much the Archons. The Archons were pretty much individuals who defeated and killed other powerful beings in the Archon War, and thus doing so, they were pretty much, in a sense, the last one standing, so they were given special treatments and rights to rule that particular land, if any of that makes sense. I'm sorry if I kind of went off on the deep end. But, yeah. The Gnosis isn't the thing that contains the entirety of a god's power in this game. So don't think of a Gnosis as that. Zhongli very much still has his powers. Don't get that twisted.
Yes. I can't explain it, but I feel happier than I expected.
Makes complete sense. Good.
Good. Traveler,
If you
please
ladies
take
ever
good
have
care
any
of
questions,
Shen-He.
I will always
She
do my
is a
best to
dear
answer them when it comes
child.
to
In fact,
Genshin
one
Impact
has
lore.
many fond
I'm not an
memories of
expert by any
Shen-He's
means, but
childhood that you may
I
be
do my
interested
best to
to hear
listen.
about.
There'll be no need for that.
They are all like this.
Uh-oh, Cloud Rotator's offended.
Since you care not to listen, one shan't be telling you. One shall be going homeward now.
Mama's angry.
Have a good rest. Come to the Jade Chamber when you have recovered your energy. We must celebrate both the completion of the Jade Chamber and the fact that Liyue has weathered another crisis.
We literally
This
defeated
banquet
two
must be the most
gods of old.
spectacular ever.
Osile and his wife, Beisht. Absolutely, yeah, the story can sometimes get a bit confusing, but I'll always try my best to, do my best to explain it to you guys. Hey, look, guys, it's Kaching.
The Millilith's casualties are within the range we expected. But in hindsight, there were still flaws with our plan. If we'd had more time, we could have built a barrier here to absorb the impact of the waves. We must learn from this experience and never repeat the same mistakes again. We were fortunate to have your assistance this time. Thank you.
Where are we? Oh my god, look, we're on this little island just off of Liyue Harbor. Did you guys start to see how big this game truly is? Anywhere you see right now, we could swim to that island. We could swim to that little island. I'm pretty sure that over there is Liyue Harbor, but yeah, this game is very, very big, very beautiful. Oh, by the way, a little bit of a lore drop. So do you know how Osile and Beisht pretty much emerged from this place, Guyan Stone Forest? Well, I'm going to drop a little bit of a lore bomb. This stone forest is actually not necessarily stone. Well, I guess it is stone, but do you guys see these big rock formations like jutting out of the ocean? Like that one, this one right here, and so on and so forth. Well, thousands and thousands of years ago when the Archon War was going on, these are actually spears that Zhongli used to kill old gods off of Liyue Harbor's coastline, which is over there. So these are actually, in fact, massive spears Zhongli, Rex Lapis, Morax, whatever you want to call them, he used to slay gods in the Archon War. So yeah, these are, I mean, it's been thousands of years, so they've all petrified, and they've, I guess, turned into stones, but yeah, these are actually, in fact, massive spears Zhongli used to kill other gods. You see those? Like all of these sharp-looking rocks exiting out of the ocean? Yeah. A little bit of a lore bomb. Okay, let's, you know what, maybe we can just swim to this little island over here. I don't know if we'll have the stamina to. We might drown in the process. I mean, I want to swim faster, but the faster you swim, the more your stamina drains. Okay, there we go. We made it to this little island. But yeah, do you guys see? It's pretty cool how you could pretty much go anywhere in this game. Anywhere and everywhere you see. Okay, Ningguang said to replenish our energy and meet her back at the Jade Chamber for a celebration. Because I absolutely love Genshin Impact, and when I do have some free time, I like to look up Genshin Impact lore. I like to read a lot of Genshin Impact. Yeah, it's just like how some of the ladies like to read, books. Genshin Impact is kind of like that for me. I like to read into it, and I like to read into the story, and like to be informed in the Genshin Impact world. See you, Madonna. I hope you have a wonderful night and sweet dreams, my love, and thank you so much for joining us. You see, guys, that's where we were. We were literally right there. And look, you can see Beto's ship right there, the Crux. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's like on the top of Flynn's head. And that's Guyon Stone Forest right there. And that is Dragonspine Mountain right there. And over there is, I don't know what over there is. You ladies will have to see what there is. And obviously here, we're on the Jade Chamber.
Wow! Everyone's already seated! It's Paimon's first time attending a banquet in the Jade Chamber. The food here looks amazing.
Good night,
All
Madonna.
of you here are my distinguished guests. I am determined that each of you thoroughly enjoys yourself. Those who don't drink alcohol, please, help yourself to other beverages. Fine wine is a delight to the senses, but it is far from the only one. I trust you will find the marvelous view from the Jade Chamber to be an equally gratifying indulgence.
Have you heard? Miss Yun's going to be performing today.
Yunjin will be performing today. Very nice.
It's the main reason I'm here. I've never missed any of Miss Yun's performances, and I don't intend to start
unreal,
now.
I know.
I hear she's going to perform the Divine Damsel of Devastation today, the one written by her father.
If you have interest to anything,
that I've barely slept the last
quite
few
easy to get into. It's just, you just have to have a passion and a drawn to it. So if you ladies love Genshin Impact, some of the ladies are actually quite into it, like our very good friend Erin, Charla, Brina. They absolutely love Genshin Impact, and they're quite versed in Genshin Impact also, just like how I am. So if you have interest to it, a love for it, passion for it, you will learn. It's just like anything in life. Absolutely. Genshin Impact is awesome. Some of my friends are like, you know, you like the biggest nerdy game ever. Like, I'm not gonna say what they say, but they make fun of Genshin Impact fans. I know what you ladies are saying. And no, it's not about that. It's so much more. Some of you ladies like those books just for the juicy parts, don't you? Oh. This performance is about Shenhe and the Adepti.
批冠到这里本该接近尾声，但今日我再添一笔，唱与诸位听。好为敌人不识，自有知音多情思。风铃烈烈见了心，只知不操心。彼时鹤归，茫茫天地无依靠，孤身离去。今日再会，新朋旧友坐满堂，共聚此时。
Absolutely, it was a Chinese performance, clearly.
What did you think? Personally,
Beautiful,
I thought I sang
Yunjin.
rather well.
Beautiful.
It was beautiful. Paimon wants to learn too.
It was wonderful. Also, thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks to you, the Divine Damsel of Devastation is a more nuanced tale than ever. The play has an ending, but life goes on. I believe you will find a way to fit in Liyue Harbor.
Thank you. I think I've found the opportunity I needed to change.
Ms. Yun, here you are. Great to see you. Huh? Hey, this young lady with the white hair looks like some kind of VIP. Yeah, that's it, like an Adeptus. Wait, you're the girl from the opera, aren't you?
Can you stop bothering Shenhe, please, or she will smash your
The
head?
illustrious traveler. Well, I'll be. This was definitely worth showing up for. Let me pull up a chair, all right?
Yeah.
We'll all have a friendly chat.
No, can you not? Shenhe's not in the mood. You look at Shenhe.
Alternatively, you could leave us alone. That is, if you'd prefer to finish your drink via the orifice of your own choice.
Uh-oh, this feels all too familiar. Shenhe's back to her old self again.
Yeah, Shenhe. Did you guys just hear what Shenhe just said? Oh, wow.
Hey, what are you doing?
For your own good, my friend. Oh my god, look at that look. That's literally a death stare. Oh my days. Isn't she just perfect? Oh my goodness. That's too good.
Now that I think about it, I'm glad Master sent me here to deliver the sigils. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had the chance to meet you. I'm sure I have much to learn from you in the future.
That's beautiful.
You've made an exceptional contribution toward the building of the new Jade Chamber. I will not forget this. I shall be sure to repay your kindness at an appropriate juncture.
More wine! More
The
wine!
drunk guy, he wants to drink more. Wow, look at off in the distance. Look at all those uncharted territories, guys, that we have yet to go to. And wow, look at off in the distance. I'm not sure if you can see that. Look at that massive, massive waterfall over there. That huge waterfall. And look at those mountains off in the distance. Guys, we can go to all those places. If we really wanted to right now, we can literally just walk there. But you will obviously have to stay tuned in to see what is that region. Could it be a new nation? Could it be a mysterious new land? Could it be dangerous? Could it be friendly? I guess only time will tell, ladies. Only time will tell. And what's to say what's behind that waterfall? I don't know. Well, the beautiful part of it, ladies, is we will eventually get to it. I promise. I promise we will get to it. Brina, you think over there is Inazuma, where the waterfall is? Interesting guess. Interesting guess indeed. Complete other quests to continue. What quest do we have? Oh, wow, look at that, ladies. We have to complete a quest in Mondstadt to continue. Is there stuff behind the waterfall? Absolutely. Absolutely. This is all we have explored. This is all of Mondstadt, obviously. We haven't explored Dragonspine, which is this huge, huge mountain. We've explored parts of Liyue. This is obviously like the mountains where the Adepti like to obviously stay. Remember, this is Julian Karst, Chingyun Peak. Obviously, we have Liyue Harbor, we have Guyan Stone Forest. So this is all we have discovered so far in terms of the map. We have so much more to explore, so much more to see in this game. The world of Tevat is very, very vast and beautiful and extensive, but we will see it all. Isn't this weird, you guys? Look. Flynn's in Mondstadt. So cool. Oh my god. Fatui. Gross. Talk to Catherine in Mondstadt. Okay, so we have to do a Mondstadt quest to continue on with the main Archon quest. Interesting.
Traveler, please, over here. It has been a while since you
You're
joined the
creating a
Adventurers
map.
Guild.
Cool,
Are your
Chrissy.
adventures going smoothly?
Cool indeed. I know, Aaron. The Fatui, they
is that
always
so?
cause a ruckus, no
Apart
matter
from your
where
own
they
skills,
go. In
reliable
Mondstadt,
teammates are also
we already saw what they did
indispensable
on
when adventuring.
Mondstadt. In Liyue,
Another person
oh
to count on
god.
is always good after all.
What child,
But recruiting such
like what
dependable
didn't he do in
companions is no
Liyue?
easy matter, is it?
Yep, and it's even harder to get a guide as good as Paimon.
Oh goodness.
Yes, I do have some information that may be of help to you.
Ooh.
Let me consult our records.
Helping our brother? Or not
there it
helping,
is.
finding our brother?
There's been a certain blonde stranger who arrived in Mondstadt lately, dressed in most unusual clothes.
Blonde. Dress is all funny. It feels like Paimon's heard this one before. Wait! Do you mean...
God seemed to trust them, though? What do you mean, Charla?
Does that stranger's face look anything like hers?
Like the honorary knights?
The honorary
No, they
knights.
couldn't look more different. This stranger is a very tall man, and even has an eye patch.
Interesting. Very, very interesting. Oh, the Fatui. Yeah, the Tsaritsa clearly has them employed for one reason or another.
Seriously? How does this have anything to do with Kaya? My patches can't prove that you're related anyway.
That stranger declined the guild's invitation,
Good night,
so
Melissa.
I can't say that I know
I hope you have
anything
a good
about the
night's sleep and
relationship
sweet
between
dreams.
him and Mr. Kaya. Nonetheless, you can look for him if you're interested. Perhaps he might accept your commission. After all, it is not uncommon for some adventurers to not want to be limited by the guild, but be happy to accept a fellow adventurer's requests. And should the stranger be a strong adventurer indeed, he would certainly be a big help on your journey. Please don't talk down on yourself like that. You are the honorary knight of the Knights of Favonius, after all.
We
Your
are an
deeds are the
honorary
stuff
knight
of song for
Knights
all
of
the bards in the
Favonius.
city, even now.
What's up, Angie?
Well, as to further news about him, you may want to ask Mr. Lawrence. He stands guard at the city gate, so he may know something about that stranger. I wish you every success, adventurer.
Why, thank you. Okay, so a mysterious stranger popped up into Mondstadt, and we're like, maybe he may have some insight in our missing brother. Lawrence is busy completing... Oh, so we have to do another quest. I see. Oh my goodness. Everyone is busy doing a quest. Oh my goodness. Okay, you know what? Let's do this quest.
People ought not be so frightened of ghosts. They are merely talking shadows.
Go to Wolvendom.
Chattering away and...
This is Wolvendom. People from Mondstadt hardly ever come here.
I love this Mondstadt music, you guys. It's so sad, but it's like so beautiful at the same time.
Here is totally untouched. It's a wild place.
I love that
ruled by
piano
the
in the
laws
back.
of nature.
That little sad piano. Like, just listen to the music. It's so soothing and calming to the soul. I love Genshin music. Truly is so beautiful. Yeah, the stranger had an eye patch, I believe. I keep popping in and out. No worries, Angie. As long as we have you, we are privileged.
It's survival of the fittest out here. Even the slimes around here are huge. Like those super duper massive ones over there.
Eek! They've seen us. Prepare for battle. Llama, get him. Flins, you're up next. There you go. There you go, Flins. Wow. Uh-oh. Why, thank you, mysterious stranger.
Thank you. Ah! Wolves! Run!
Do not worry. Wolves, friends. But you are?
We're just some boring old travelers passing through.
Don't smell boring. You smell familiar.
We smell?
You smell like Knights of Favonius. They are friends.
Yes, indeed. We are an honorary Knight of Favonius.
I am Razor. I am no knight.
Look, guys, it's Razor. We finally get to meet Razor.
My
How cool.
wolf pack. They are my family.
Your family?
Yes, they raised me. We live together. We are family.
So many questions.
You love Razor?
With me.
He's cute.
I help you. Exposed our ambush. Boar ran away.
Ah, don't worry. Paimon will get her friend to catch you another boar. She's stronger than she looks.
No need. When knights try to help, wolves go hungry.
Don't be silly. Wait here. We won't screw this up. Just watch.
Okay, so we gotta go catch him a boar. Okay, give 3 chunks of raw meat to Razor. I believe we already have raw meat.
Ha ha! Told you we could do it.
Thanks, but...
Yeah, we've already killed a bunch of boars.
Wolves catch 5 or 6 every hunt. Tonight they go hungry.
Aww.
Oh.
Don't worry. You tried. At
Can't
least
they
you
eat
did
grass?
better than other night friends.
Zeus eats grass
red
sometimes when I take him
Bernie
outside.
girl. If she was here, whole mountain is fire. Can't catch even one boar. I must go now. Here is not safe. Careful. Always watching.
What a weirdo. Bernie
Come
girl
on, Paimon.
from the Knights of Favonius?
Is she talking about Amber? The burning girl? Amber is in all red.
Who do you think it is?
He's definitely talking about Amber. Another quest we have started. Ladies, I think this is where we're going to leave off. We've played quite a bit of Genshin Impact, but it would seem like we have to do some of these other quests before we can continue on with the main Archon quest. Alright, Flins, you just chill in your little lantern there while I say my goodbye to the villainesses. But with that being said, I love you guys, I appreciate you guys. Always be kind to one another, and thank you so much for coming and joining the second Genshin Impact stream of the day. Always a pleasure of mine. Always loved every second of it. And yeah, we covered quite a bit for today in terms of the story. We got Flynn's weapon. There's a couple announcements that I made. And yeah, it was definitely a long day for me. I went and did all my errands, spent time with the kiddos, spent time with my girls, of course. And yeah, like I said, with that being said, I hope you guys have a wonderful night and
He
sweet
who
dreams.
wishes to peer into the abyss needs
again,
simply
thank you
to
so much
wander
for
through Nod
everything you
Cry
do
on a
for
misty night.
all of us and our family, ladies. Every
The
single one of
march
you
of
guys
the
play
wild
an
hunt
integral
will be
part
sure
in our
to drag
development.
him into the darkness.
So, until next time, ladies. Good night and sweet dreams.